All right.
What a flex.
Kind of did a little bit of the.
I
the
can't
recap
recap
already.
because I'm apparently was lost last time. So
I can recap. I remember.
Yeah, go for it.
Thank you.
All right, we ended out. I think at Tel Hundredth, outside of Tel Hundredth, and we got a message. I don't remember who we got the message from, or we got no. We while in Tel Hundredth, we got like a feeling from something in there, or like we somehow got a message that Phandelver was being attacked and overrun
I think
with
you
mind
had a
flayers.
dream, no?
No, it wasn't a dream.
Like a vision, I thought. And
Tyler, can
also,
you remind
I
us
think
how we heard this?
I think we also heard the shard, the communication through the shard.
It might have been the
them
shard that
saying
told
it was
us.
time to advance on something. But I'm sure you got a feeling of it was a place we called home was under attack.
Yeah, where did that come from, Tyler?
Mission completed.
That was when you entered one of the corridors in the crypt.
Okay, yeah, it wasn't Bimble specific because he doesn't have his infection anymore. Yeah, so we were like, oh shit, we gotta go back. So then Miko turned into a bird and flew ahead of us to scout out Phandelver while we all traveled behind slower. Miko found out some information, came back and relayed the message to us. We quickly went to town and we found out that the people Phandelver are being turned. Some of them are like half monsters and shit, and yeah, and we were like, oh, what do we do? Blah 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 blah. And then we went and talked to them, and we saw Darwin trying to keep peace. Harvest wasn't nowhere to be seen. They didn't make an appearance in the episode, of course. Oh yeah, the bugbear / hobgoblin. I always get them mixed up. The one he was with Darwin.
I think he's a hobgoblin.
All right, the hobgoblin. Okay, hobgoblin was with Darwin, trying to keep the peace, and we went in to talk to them, and they didn't want us to attack them. They're like, oh, it's my family. They're gonna be fine. They're gonna be fine. And one of them said, haha, and slit his throat. And then we all said, see, you should have fucking listened to us. And then Bimble sent a message antagonizing one of them, like he always does, and they all turned their gaze onto Bimble. One of them jumped at him and he sliced the throat and killed them. The other two that were there was 3 of them. The other 2 still alive. We grappled and tied them to a tree and questioned them. And eventually we got some information and eventually killed them. Bimble used message on them, but the message was interrupted / stolen, intersected by something else who we assumed to be person / people behind all this. And Bimble was trying to ask where they were, and he kept antagonizing them more. And they said the inn. So we went to the inn. They weren't at the fucking inn. We found a tiefling dead, and a note left behind. What the note said, I don't remember. But it was like, oh, I can feel it getting into me. And then we found a little scribbled message. I think it was in the bar, talking about the cellar. There's like a hole in the cellar, and we went to check it out. And Freddie said, I'm gonna go down there by myself, and it was kind of funny. So Freddie went down there while in Cameron. Yeah, while in Cameron, he just rolled down 80. It was 80 feet deep. He rolled down 80 feet, found some survivors who were down there. How they got down there, I don't really know.
I jumped over Springfield Gorge.
Yeah, exactly. And then the only way to get back out.
Kidnapped.
Yeah, but they're just chilling on it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the only way for Freddie to get out was if he left Cameron and down there and came back out in ghost form. So we did. Cameron was left. And then when he came back up, we talked a little more and we said, all right, let's go down. And we all went down. And then we were told, this is the end game. And we leveled up. And here we are. Wow. Hope we don't die.
That was pretty good, Matt. That was pretty fucking good. Like, I'm impressed. Tyler, can you confirm where we got the feeling of our home was under threat from?
That was definitely in the crypt. I don't remember exactly what caused it.
Was it in the room with the obelisk piece?
Maybe.
It wasn't from the obelisk. I don't know. It was something.
It was definitely in that area, though.
Yeah,
sure.
I don't know, but it was definitely something to do with Bimble, because Bimble's the one that said it.
Well, it might have been the obelisk shard. I think it might have been the obelisk shard that we found on there.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
This fucking hot sauce dude is our resident paladin who's about to go on his last mission, right?
Yeah. He one last job back in the game.
Shit. Sorry, guys.
He's one day away from retirement.
Just to explain that Tyler is updated to a new roll 20, so you'll have to bear with me while I locate it.
What the heck?
Okay, let's try it.
Locate it.
Yeah, as in like I'm talking a stream window capture it
Oh.
because it's now got a different name. Okay,
Oh,
it should now
I
be
see.
visible. That's fine. It's fine. I got it. I went to our roll 20 capture and there was just a big square of blank. It's here now. This is where we are. So this hot sauce dude is the paladin Darwin, who is on his last mission. After he retired, came back into action to die one last glorious death. This guy is a gnome called Rivi that we have no idea why he's really with us, but we just haven't got rid of him yet.
Maybe why are you
This is Miss Splitter, who still has a whole lot of backstory we never found out. And
I was actually thinking about that the other day. I was like, didn't we hear this guy's like a murderer or something? I needed to.
pretty much.
That, but not the time or the
And
place.
then this is Amara, who's come back from the dead and is absolutely fine.
Oh wow! I really missed a lot last time, I guess.
Cool.
I was out of it.
Yeah. All right. The last thing you guys did
Right.
was after you regathered at the entrance where Freddy kind of like led you to, there is a narrow side passage in that main tunnel that you guys were heading down. That kind of intersects. It slopes down a bit, and there's a trail of blood that leads downwards.
Oh no!
What you know that's down there is you left Cameron down there with 3 people that were taken by goblin cultists, but the goblin cultists were killed by what the people down there said were these like flying
I
brain
remember.
things with tentacles and a beak.
Yeah, we saw those freaking guys.
Yes.
And they think that they're still alive down there because the brain tentacle things are saving them for later.
Oh.
So they can't go past. They can't go past them, and they can't cross the gorge. So they're kind of just stuck there.
Across the river. If you
Yes.
can't swim the tunnel.
Okay.
We'll go down to them. That's the plan.
Okay.
Well, Freddy was down here. First.
Freddy, which way do we go?
Do you
Yeah.
guys want to cross this gorge, or do you want to fight things?
I don't know. Freddy was down here. He knows the way.
We need to help.
Well,
the
Freddy
people
had
wherever they
informed
are.
us that there was either a fight or a gorge to cross, right?
Okay, wait. Well, sure, but I don't know how you guys are going to go over a gorge. Before we do anything, do we have any way of speaking with each other telepathically?
Yeah, I have message.
Message, but you need to see me to do that.
Yeah. Wait, no, I don't actually.
Everyone, just sit down for 10 minutes, as I will. A ritual cast us a telepathic bond up to 8 willing creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Ooh.
5.
Oh, you used this in the
7.
last campaign.
And Cornelius will be 8. Yeah, but only for a little while because we were only like level 11.
Okay, then I will, once that is cast, I will then say to the people,
You guys can talk to Cornelius now.
I have always wanted to.
Message also, you don't have to be in sight to use.
Perfect. So I will say to everyone, you continue down the path that doesn't go to the giant hole in the ground and wait before you enter the room with the enemies, and I'll go get Graveler, and then I'll tell you when I'm ready.
Wait,
And
what?
Should I
I
get
don't
the
even
people
know-
out first?
I didn't get. I don't understand what he just said.
we can get the people out afterwards. There's no way of getting them across the big hole in the ground.
Okay.
And then I will fly off to go possess Golem.
I literally
I
have
will trust
a
Freddy's
spell that allows me to pick 3 people up and push them across the wall, but that's fine. We
Bubble
can
whip.
ignore that. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I love that.
So,
Wait, can you do that multiple times?
I can miss the step.
First of all, it's a first level spell, but secondly, it offers me £500 for a solid, granular, or liquid object. So I can just put a flat piece of wood on the floor and cast it around that and have them sit in it.
Where's this flat piece of wood?
Or anything else like that. We have a bag of holding. I'm sure we have something in it. It could be a cloak for all it matters, right?
You could sit on top of the gems I have.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of different things we can do with it.
I'll
but
walk
we
into
don't
dimension
have
door,
to-
2 of us.
no, just me
That's
and one other person.
Also,
Yes,
that's
you're
a,
part of the 2.
That's a 4th level spell, not a first. We're not doing...
Yeah, but
but
we're
if we're gonna go fight...
long resting.
Oh!
All right,
When?
go, Freddy. We'll follow your judgment.
Yeah, we'll go kill them when Freddy tells us to.
Okay. Freddie, you also remember that you saw like a little glint of something down in the gorge last time.
Ooh, a glint.
I do, which is also another reason why I don't want anyone going near there. I also remembered that.
Oh, you want it for yourself?
No, I think it's the glint of light reflecting on a giant monster's eye. Which is why I don't want anyone going down
Wow, you're so smart. Perceptive.
Wow, he's so thoughtful. I forgot Bimble has a last name now. He seems so professional because he's a mayor. I guess he needs a full government name.
Yes.
All right, which I don't understand this layout.
I'm
at
changing
all,
my
so
name
I'm gonna
again.
Wait for Freddy to move.
Okay, yes. I will go.
Okay.
Oh
As
no,
soon as
there's
you
a
get to
wall!
oh god, it's the
Oh,
stairs.
no.
It's because I switched to jump gate,
Dastardly
isn't it?
stairs again. They're
Son of
back
a
with a
I knew
vengeance.
it. All right, let me get rid of these.
Ooh, I don't like that room. Uh-oh.
No, don't go anywhere near that room.
Isn't that the room we're about to go in and fight them?
Yes.
Oh, there we go. I see
What
what
if
I
we
did.
sneak up on him?
Okay, wonderful.
Ignore that part.
And then if there's
Okay, yeah, sneak up on
no
'em.
dramatics by going
Oh, I
over
didn't
here,
realize.
I will
Yep.
fly over.
You fly over and you
Um,
see Cameron and them.
Yes, I
Oh,
will
good.
say,
I've brought reinforcements. Wait here until I come
Cornelius is gonna
back.
follow you. Okay, now I see.
and
the
then
door.
I'll look to Graveler.
Do you still trust me?
I need his
Uh,
permission
he-
before going inside.
He nods. Very
Wow,
vigorously.
Wonderful.
Cameron's a
I-
safety.
Enter him.
Whoa.
It's been a while since you mentioned me, Freddy.
Okay, now what's the range on synthetic ones?
Anywhere.
Oh, it just doesn't end if we go too
Wow.
far away from each other or anything?
Nope.
Cool.
Across time and space, I think, as long as we don't leave this plane.
Boom. There you go.
Yep.
You should have to
So
know.
as long as Freddy doesn't go to the
you.
ethereal plane,
Which
Or
I
any
will
other
panic
shenanigans.
on it. Okay, I'll
Okay.
get 5, 10, 15, 20. Wonderful. I'll wait here and I'll telepathically say to everyone else,
Go!
we all get that in our minds at the same time. Okay.
Wait, does that mean we all
Wait.
charge?
Wait, no.
You
Bimble
should definitely
sneak up
charge
first
behind
and
me.
Get a sneak attack.
Oh, okay. I wait for Bimble.
Wait, what? No, I just meant we all sneak.
We're all
Together.
sneaking, but you should attack first, is what I'm saying. You know, sneak.
I'm very
But-
happy to just charge around the corner and attack them.
I don't really know if I can get the jump on them. They're kind of staring right at us. Look.
So looking inside, you see there are two pairs of them kind of resting on the stalactites and stalagmites that are in the room. The room definitely looks like it would be difficult terrain to walk through.
Uh-oh.
You do see that they kind of do notice you a little bit, but they seem unbothered by your presence.
Oh,
they
so
don't
should
care
I
about us.
Should I just wait? Should we just leave him for now? No, let's kill him. Fuck that. No. Fuck. What am I
Should
saying?
kill them.
Should I like
Yeah.
sneakily slide up and just stab it? Surprise it. All right, I'm gonna do it.
You should
do
make
it.
a
How many are in
decision of some sort.
Okay. Give me a stealth check as you kind
Okay.
of creep up the steps.
Sneakily stealth up.
20.
Ow.
Okay, a 20 is very good.
Nice.
You see kind of like crawling around all the broken bits of rock you can get right next to that first one.
Nice.
Ooh,
All right.
Okay.
get his ass.
Sorry, I just gotta refresh the page. Give me a second.
Take your time, Bibble. While I find my D10.
Hey, Mr. Brain, stab! I stab it.
Mr. Brain. Ooh. Cool.
All right. Yeah, here we go. Pew! Do I have advantage attacking it?
You do, yes.
Nice. All right.
Good job.
21.
Yeah, 21 definitely hits. Give me damage.
Get his ass.
Oh, we leveled up. I got another sneak attack die. 30 damage.
Damn. Bill's
Okay.
badass.
Like sticking like a pin in a pin cushion, it just goes right through the brain.
Ew.
You see it kind of like
Ew.
spurt out as you pull it out. I need everybody to roll the initiative.
It's all
Is it dead?
squishy.
It is not dead. It's very wounded though.
Oh, nice.
Oh, well, that's good. All right, come on. God, my initiatives are.
Oh, my token wasn't
19 for
selected.
me.
I got 20.
Oh, that's so good.
Good job.
Oh, that didn't work the way I thought it did. Does this work?
Ooh, Graveler, you've got a lined up shot to just roll right at that fool, huh? Like Sonic.
Da, 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 da. Let me get these guys in here too. Oops. Don't.
Dude, Miss Winter and Darwin got a +2 AC boon because they're definitely secretly married.
Oh, AC.
No.
Hmm.
I think they are. They act like it.
What do you mean, Bimble? They're nice to each other?
Yeah, that's impossible to do.
What is this
Hmm.
random
No,
skeleton?
they're nice to me.
And this
Wow,
ghost.
Bimble, I'm
What
nice
the hell
to
is
you all the
that?
time.
Oh, you guys.
I would like to make a perception check to see if either of them are wearing a wedding ring.
Sure, give me a perception check.
Okay. Wow, that was a good roll. Waste. 25.
With a 25, you could tell that Miss Splitter definitely isn't. And Darren has these kind of like metal gauntlets on, so you wouldn't be
They
able to
might have a
tell.
ring under there, but Miss
Although,
Splitter.
Miss Splitter might not have a ring, but is there a tan line where a ring would be?
Oh.
Oh no,
You-
they got divorced.
With
They're on a break.
with your perception check, you can't tell.
Oh, wow.
It's been too long.
Yeah.
I
Alright, I'm
think
watching them now,
I'll
though.
put them there. Do I have
Now that
That
Bimble's giving
Cameron,
me this idea.
then? Okay. Let's get it started.
Yay! Like the Black Eyed Peas
Dun,
once
dun.
said.
Bimble. With that clean strike, you see it kind of like lift up off the rock.
So triumphant.
We won! That's it. That was the campaign, everyone.
The other three follow suit. What do you do?
Get him, Bimble.
Do I have my full turn or what do I have right now?
Yeah. It is not Boulder's Gate. You have your whole turn.
Um,
Tyler, can we have some of
back.
us in the initiative tracker? Because right now Opal's fighting two
Oh
creatures.
God.
By the way, if
I'll
anyone
take
cares,
care of this,
See,
guys.
Opal and
Dude,
Paladin.
I'll give you
That's
the
Opal and
12.
Darwin.
Oh,
that
yeah.
notification on my
That's-
phone was
it might
telling
be
me
my
that
bad.
it might rain tomorrow.
Bimble.
Your what
Oh,
tomorrow?
what is that?
That it might rain tomorrow. Not that I'm going to be wet tomorrow.
Urgent
Although,
news.
I think that's everybody.
I like that.
Okay, we don't see the same initiative tracker you do.
Who's missing?
Yeah, Opal.
for you?
Opal
Everyone.
Everyone.
Except for Darwin and one
There's
Marine.
Darwin and one Brain are the only two
We
enemies
all
in the
see.
game.
We all see different things. That's
No,
fine.
we all see the same thing. It's
That's
just you that
weird.
sees otherwise.
They're all.
What are you trying to kill
Was
us?
there and then disappeared.
Yeah,
So I
Opal
don't
was
know
there.
if it's being
That's alright.
secret.
We can just
It's alright, it's alright. We'll-
take what we'll go when you tell us
That's
to.
fine.
Yeah. Okay.
Who was
I know
after
my
me?
initiative was 10,
After you, it
so
is
I'm not
Miko.
next.
Miko, are you getting melee range?
I don't know. Is it my go? Am I good in melee range? I can be in melee range.
I don't know. I want to hold my action because I don't have sneak attack. I want you to get.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Or you can. Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna go right here.
wait, I think I should be before James because I got a 19
Yeah, Josh got
on my
19.
initiative.
Oh, I have Freddy and Cameron.
We are but one.
They
I
are
You got a 19 total.
did, yes.
It also threw in like a skeleton and a random ghost in there for some reason. I don't know where those came from.
More allies for us.
God. We're
It's
all
alright, though.
going rogue.
Okay, so you're gonna move between two of them and hold your action.
Josh, you're in the rocker now, correct?
Yes, I am inside of him.
Okay, I'm assuming you're doing your roly-poly-oly thingy.
I sure am.
I'm gonna hold my
Gotcha.
action to attack this guy. See
Okay.
the one that's not hurt.
Ow.
Until someone is next to it. Hopefully someone goes
Okay.
next to it. I'm assuming you said the
my
one that I
God.
attacked is close to death already, right? It looks badly hurt.
It looks pretty badly hurt, yeah.
All right, yeah, I don't want to waste the attack on it. All right, I'm done.
Alright, Miko, it is your
He's
turn.
warming up.
No, Josh.
Nope.
Oh,
No, Cameron.
let's try.
Freddy's up.
It should be me, not James.
Freddy goes, not Miko.
What? Miko has
Go,
22.
Miko.
Miko's an 18.
He's got an
Where?
18.
What? Oh my
Okay.
god, this tracker's a mess.
Should we just re-roll initiative?
No,
Why would I keep my
here,
19?
just tell me what you got. Bimbo, you got a 24, right?
no, I got 20.
Oh my god. Why did he put you
I'm
in?
telling you, you're in a different fight to us. Are you even on the same map?
Oh my god, I am.
Wait, I think you switched to the old roll 20.
That is a point, Tyler. Do you have the old roll 20 open as well?
No, I closed
Okay,
it.
cool. Right. It's because you're using GoPro.
There we go.
Probably. Cameron, that's a 19. Miko, 18. Rivi got a 14. Opal, you got
yeah,
a 12? Is that
I
right?
got a 10.
A 10? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Splitter got an 11. The girls got a 10, and Darn got an 8. So it is
Right.
your turn, Freddy.
Thank goodness. Are these stairs going down or up?
They go up.
Oh man. Alright. Well, that's fine. I will curl up in a bowl a la Sonic style, or Knuckles or Tails, depending on who you want to be. And I'm gonna roll up these stairs and slam into this guy.
Okay.
Oh.
Give me that to hit.
Which is a
Wow.
26 to hit.
26 hits.
Very cool.
Nice. And that is this plus this, and I need a strength saving throw.
Oh,
That's
Nice,
all.
Caleb.
That's 16 bludgeoning damage altogether.
that is a 4 for the save.
Cool, he's prone.
Stupid brain.
Okay. He is knocked. I think they levitate. I don't think they can go prone.
Ew.
It
Well,
gets
then
closer to the
stay
ground.
there.
His vigor tentacles are full.
And since I'm now standing still, I suppose, does that activate my false appearance, and therefore it thinks I'm a regular Baldur, and therefore it doesn't attack me?
it knows that you're an enemy, yeah.
Okay, then fine.
I like to try.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Immediate short-term memory loss.
Now, Miko, what do you do?
Okay, I'm going to come here. And then I am going to try and... Can I try and thorn whip this guy over here? Like it pulls
Sure,
him 10
you can
feet.
try that.
Okay, cool. So I'll thorn whip him. I can't
Oh,
imagine
that's
that'll
fine.
miss. That's a 29. A 30 now,
That hits.
actually. Sorry, because we leveled up. So it's a 2d8.
I duck.
Good. I duck.
Gross.
It's a
Gonna go
2d6
over your
plus
head.
5. So that's 9. 14 damage. And he should
Okay.
go here.
And I attack.
Yeah. He is swerved over, and you attack
Get his ass.
with your sneak attack. Miko's over
Hell
there.
yeah.
20 to hit.
20 hits.
That's a lot of damage. 32.
Oof. Jesus. Alright, so as the thorn whip kind of pulls it over you, all you do is stick your rapier up and just cut it right along the middle.
Ew.
Uh,
Nasty.
Oh. And as you finish that cut, and it's all the way over to the side, you see it just kind of split in half and then slop to the ground.
Nice
yeah.
teamwork,
Very
Miko.
dead.
Hell yeah.
I got it! I'd like to telekinetic shove this creature to here, please.
Okay.
Strength save. So I'm pulling
That
it.
is a 6.
Cool. So it'll move here, leaving Bimble not in melee range of anything. And then I will step to here.
Okay.
Oh, shall I? No, he'll be okay. Cool. That's me.
Okay. Rivi is just going to make his way over to this corner. Just sit
Ruby,
there.
Why did you come here? Oh, boy.
That's a very good question.
We'll let this liability come with us.
Miss Splitter.
Opal doesn't say that, but she thinks it.
He is going to
Oh,
make
so
his
you
way
can hear
down.
my thoughts, actually.
He is going to hop off the wall that's beside you, go over you,
Whoa!
Opal, and
I
make his
duck.
way right here. And then he's going to cut into this thing.
Who's Miss Splinter showing off for?
Himself.
His ex! He's trying to get him back!
Oh! Yeah. I love to see
Both of
Dark
those hit,
progress.
which is good. Very, very good. Jeez.
Whoa. Kill.
As he gets to the top of those steps, before the thing even sees him, with 2 quick slices, he just cuts the beak right off of it. And it is
yuck.
very dead.
That's cool.
It was like over 40 damage. Pretty good.
Damn.
I think that's most of his movement. Opal, it is your turn.
Okay, great. I'll just climb up the stairs normally and fire a firebolt at this one that's
Okay.
already injured. Excuse me. Oh brother. Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
Woo! Okay, I was ready to summon Cornelius, but I would like him to stay and keep an eye on these people in here. Okay, we are back in business. And 2d10s. Oh, wow. 14 fire damage. Bad.
Okay. It seems extremely hurt.
Perfect.
That fire kind of shoots into it.
I could shove one of these guys, but I don't know if that would serve any purpose. So I'll just chill.
Okay.
That's
It's gonna be Darn's turn.
Come here, Darwin.
30. He's going to dash over to this one on the side. That's gonna be his whole turn. The growls. Oh, they actually go after him. Whoops.
Bring it on.
I remember what they got to you. There we go. Yeah, this one down here is going to try to bite you, Freddy. Oh my god, that's an 8.
He's rocks.
And then it's going to swing one of those tentacles up.
Ooh.
For a 13.
No, don't you know that the stone killed the bird?
Oh, okay, I get it.
Okay. The one at the top is going to try to go for Darin. Which does hit.
What did it? Was it a nat 20?
It was a 23 total.
Do I get the impression that shielding Darwin might help him?
He does look super tanky right now.
Yeah, cool.
So good.
I will give him +3 armor class
armored.
with my psionic shield. Sorry, this should be +4 now. I think it's no. I think I asked you this before. I think it's +4 now. It's equal to my proficiency bonus, right?
We
that
could
just
say
went
it
up
is. That
by
makes
1.
more sense. Yeah,
Well,
that makes more sense.
because I think the original goblin one was +2, and mine was a +3 because of proficiency bonus, which is why. Yeah.
Okay. I'd rather it scale with you anyway, so that works.
Cool. Okay.
So it's +4?
That's cute.
That actually matters because that puts him 1 over, which means
Good.
it's gonna miss.
Oh right,
So
I
the
see what you
little
mean. It
barrier
matters
appears.
that I've leveled up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically how this looks is I sort of reach my hand up and just go, no! And this little tiny sort of miniature little purple shield, it's like this big, just sort of takes wherever the weapon was going to strike. Just, boop.
Aw, it's so
Ah.
cute.
Nice. He tries to like clamp around it as it kind of yanks itself off. It thinks it has him, but it doesn't, and it's going to swing one of the tentacles at you, Bimble, because it has reach.
No!
It is a 21 to hit.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a whopping 3 piercing damage,
Okay. What else?
and you are grappled.
All right, I'm gonna have to throw
Oh,
to
you hate
1
to see that.
with my uncanny dodge.
Nice.
I also
Nice.
need you to give me a con save.
All right.
Bimble's best.
I have a question for you.
No, you're good at those now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but how far is that paladin's aura?
His aura?
You
You don't feel anything different.
Shit. You're a bad paladin.
He's not that kind of paladin.
No,
All
paladins get
paladins
more.
are that kind of paladin.
Every single paladin gives a
Not
bonus to
him.
saving throws.
Unless he has
They
a
do it
stat block.
different in the Underdark.
I rolled a 17.
He's a stat block
Okay,
paladin.
a 17
He's
is
not
a
an ally.
success.
He's only here for himself.
Nice. All right, you gotta go back.
Freddy, it's your turn.
No, it's my turn.
Oh, it's your turn, Bimble. Sorry. My bad.
Get him, Bimble.
How dare you grapple me? I stab.
Is he still grappled?
You are still grappled, yeah, Bimble.
Yeah, but watch this, bitch. 29.
That's 29 hits.
27 damage.
Oh my god.
Damn. Bimble's strong.
That does bloody it.
All right, I'm gonna bonus action. I'm gonna stab it with a dagger.
Okay.
So
Follow up your
What's
20
the
or 27 with a 4.
yeah, what's the damage?
1d4.
Just a D4.
Just a D4.
All right, 26 to hit.
That's
Take that.
I'm grappled, so I can't get away. 1 damage. Heh.
How about
Incredible.
28?
It's my turn.
Okay.
I'm stuck here.
now Freddy, it's your turn.
Yay.
Hey, I'm just gonna headbutt this guy next to me
Nice.
for a
Flinch
14
him.
to hit,
A 14 hits.
dealing 13 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
Wow.
How do you kill it?
That's badass.
So I just grab it and smash its beak on my head repeatedly until the beak
Oh my
breaks,
god.
and then I throw it down the stairs behind me.
Ugh.
That's gonna freak out the people down there.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna
Yeah.
move a step back. And then that's me.
All right. Miko.
Yep. I am going to... Am I muted? No. Okay, cool. The light's flashing weirdly.
Nope.
Gonna move here. And then I'm gonna try and pull this creature 5 foot.
Okay.
Ungrapple the Bimble. Strength save, please. Like,
1 strength save. That's an 11.
that's a fail. It'll come here.
No.
All right.
Can I use my reaction to take another 5 foot backwards? Oh wait, 5 feet backwards.
I don't think this thing's gonna live long enough for you to charge it.
Okay, that's fine.
And then I'm going to... Hold on, I moved from here, so... I'm going to walk back up here. Actually, I might go into this space, and then I'm going to say, all yours to Mistsplitter, and then I'm going to yoink it with Thorn Whip. Which is a 31 to hit.
That hits.
So it'll be
Thank
pulled 10
goodness.
feet towards me. And
Okay.
take 14, I think. 9 plus 5. Yeah, 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
Cool,
Alright.
that's it.
Nice.
Miss Splitter.
It's a really cool attack you have, Miko.
Thank you.
Finish.
It's just a
him.
cantrip.
But it does cool.
Yeah, I like the
I'm
fact that
also
I've got that, but I've
moving around.
also got Ray of Frost and a shove. So if I want something to stay away from me, I can push it and slow it down. Those are my two things. Either yoink it or push it and slow it.
So as you yank it 10 feet, you see that Miss Splitter already has his blade ready and just slices it right in half. It is very, very dead.
Wow, that was the most cohesive fight we ever
I
had.
go to high five his kneecap.
Just like a little tap.
Well, I would high five him, and I'm just like, and he doesn't even notice, and I'm just like, isn't he?
I'm gonna roll down the stairs
Alright.
and slam into the wall before popping back out again.
You see they kind of like freak out a little bit.
It is such
Sorry, go on.
It is such a good job that I'm not the one who is playing that, because I would just be making references to The Rock all the time.
Dwayne, get back here.
And then, since I can't speak, I'm gonna pull out of Cameron, and I
Calm down,
will
you should always pull
then
out.
say,
Hello again.
Hey, buddy.
It's safe now. Follow me.
I'd like to lead them back to the rope to hang themselves.
Oh
I'm
no.
just
So
kidding.
like,
So that they can climb
Oh,
up
there
if
you
they
are.
have any upper body strength. Oh yeah, I updated
Nice.
his picture.
Have no fear, the mayor's here.
okay.
That's right. The mayor
They
cares about his citizens.
they'll. Yeah, what's up?
Can I have a look at them and see if they look in any way infected?
Yeah, give me either a
Good
medicine check or a
call.
perception check.
I will guidance myself and give you a medicine check.
Okay.
It is a 20 plus 9. 29. Oh, I love these levels. They just get silly.
9.
With a 29, both of the adults look fine. But as you inspect the kid,
Oh,
you see one of
no,
his
there was a
eyes has
kid?
kind of like has red where the white should be.
And look at his eye.
Oh,
I
no.
remember my sickle.
Dun, dun, dun. If there was ever a time to kill someone, it would be.
I will say into every. Can I mass broadcast the thing?
I don't see why not.
Cool. I will say into everyone's brains, child is infected. I know what the cure is.
How do you know?
Miko will give a detailed explanation of what exactly around the creature's eye indicates around the child's eye indicates his infection and why that is what it is, and also remind them that the only person who knew the cure was Lady Tamora, who wasn't really Lady Tamora because she was, well, first of all, not a goddess, and secondly a priestess, and thirdly a doppelganger.
Oh yeah, she skipped.
But she can heal. She healed me.
Yeah, but she's not here now.
Well, we might find the cure down here.
Well, yeah, but we can't take him back up. I don't know. Is it contagious?
All right.
I don't know if it's contagious.
Oh, that's so funny.
Based on what you know,
It's a good
and with your
question.
medicine check, it is just something that is happening to everybody. It is unlikely that he can give it to you or anybody else.
I will say to Opal, maybe you should warn them that their child might get violent and that they should restrain it.
Oh,
I like that idea.
why do I have to do it?
And that we're seeking the cure. Because the last time I talked to people, I was told I was stupid and that everybody hated me.
That was because you cut out a
Bibble
man's
laughs
eye.
into
Miko
your head.
says that straight out loud, by the way. He doesn't broadcast that on the online vibes. He just says that out loud as soon as you say, why do you have to do it? Because that guy is chaos, that guy's a ghost, and everyone hates me. That's why, Opal.
Fair enough.
Make a valid point.
You
Fucking Jesus, you okay?
okay? This
That was a giant icicle.
crazy.
In a cave?
Matt's casting Sleet Storm in real life.
Okay, you.
Oh, fuck,
The
sorry.
town
didn't
is
mean to do
really in
that. I mean, that 20.
in disarray right now, but I think you should get back up there and keep a close eye on your child here. I don't want to alarm you, but we might be afflicted by something, and we're trying to cure it right now. Okay, but we really don't have any good answers at the moment. Maybe just, keep him in a separate room.
The father is going to tell you. We just really need to get out of here. We'll deal with whatever it is once we're
Yeah.
out.
I'll just point to the way we came. We left like a rope hanging down here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Get up, quite frankly.
They have to climb 80 feet to get up.
I'll get over it.
Good luck.
They have to climb. Yeah.
Shall I bubble lift them?
Well, if they're like 5 feet tall, then so 75 feet they got to climb.
Well, the rope. You guys had to jump 30 feet
Oh, well, in
from
that
the end
case.
of the rope, right? So they only have to get 30 feet.
No, I tied another rope to it.
Yeah, we had
and then they're
more than
fine.
multiple ropes.
As long as they've got good upper body strength.
Tyler,
I just
is there
warning to all you before you leave.
Tyler, is there a
Just
flat
make-
rock around here?
A flat rock?
Cameron.
Yeah,
Cameron's
in
dead.
that room
This
where the
big?
fight was. There's a bunch of stuff in there.
I will get a rock, cast bubble lift on it, and tell them. Tell the child to stand on it and cast bubble lift on it, so they can at least take the child up the lift.
Ooh, yeah, that's
So
so
he weighs
cute.
10 pounds
Float
and
him
he's a
up there.
bubble, and they can just like.
I don't know if
push
I
the stone
should
up.
trust him
The
doing
bubble
this,
boy.
knowing his history. He's gonna slam the kid on the roof until he's marshmallow. Don't give us that look. You stabbed someone in the middle of a pub. You're not above this.
It wasn't a child, and there were no marshmallows involved whatsoever.
Oh, then let's not get it.
Yeah, cool. I'll bubble lift him out, and then I will say,
Good
right.
luck.
Wait, before you leave, one last thing I gotta tell you guys. The town is chaos right now. Just go to your home and stay inside. I promise we're gonna fix it. Okay, good luck. Break.
Yeah. He picks up his kid, holds him close, and they start heading upwards.
Vote for Bimbo.
Yeah. Take a long rest.
Alright.
A vote for Mimbles, a vote for prosperity.
Bimble's just there at the door, like handing out badges.
Always be campaigning. Yeah, I've got Cornelius flying back over, see what they're up to,
We can't
and
use
then
the house.
spying Darwin and Miss Splinter in this room alone. Bimble might be right.
What? About what?
Yeah. You
About
you
them
could see
being
that
married. They're just in this room alone.
Oh no, they're doing it!
in full plate armor.
Opal tries not to look jealous. All right.
Of the full plate mail, or the fact
Yeah.
that they're getting it on with that he's getting it on with Miss Splinter.
Unknown. I said she's trying not to look jealous, so you don't see.
I'm
Can I
gonna come back inside Cameron.
Okay.
Wait, aren't we taking a long rest?
I think so.
I can rest inside of him.
No, I know. I'm just saying. Oh, did we decide to long rest up there? Is that why?
Is the
Is
path
that why everybody's disappeared? Okay, cool.
is the path forward like which way? Or is this just a closed circuit? This room just ends?
Give me while you're standing there, give me a
That's
perception
like
check.
chasm over there that we probably have to
Yeah,
go down.
besides I'm looking in the creepy chasm also.
Is that where the light is?
Perception 21.
With a 21. Okay. You notice that same thing that Freddy noticed, that little glint of silver at the bottom. It goes down about 30 feet. And then to your right, at the bottom, there's a hole that's about a 5x5 kind of like
Oh no.
thing that kind of like goes further
Tunnel.
down. And it is
Okay.
pitch black down there.
Oh, Paul!
Can
It's time for sleep. Where are you going?
I just want to make sure we're safe before we sleep in here. Can Cornelius just see what that glint is down there?
Yeah, you can do that. Sending Cornelius down. You see that it is the silver cover of kind of like a journal.
Ooh, I want it.
Yeah.
Does it look heavier than 10 pounds?
It does not.
Okay, I'll mage hand to pick up that journal down there.
Okay.
Bring it up
You
to
send
me,
your
and then
mage
I'll-
hand down, pick it up, and bring it back up to you. And it is exactly what it is. It is a journal with kind of like a silver plate for the cover.
Pretty.
On the front of it, it is inscribed with the words that you recognize.
Does it say Doom Within?
No, it says Rivy Biddle.
Rivy!
Rivy. I'm gonna open it before I get Rivy's attention.
Okay.
Just want to take a peek inside. Does it look like his diary or something?
Yeah. You open it up. The only thing that's left of it is the first few pages. I don't know why I was saying that. But inside they include details about rumors of a rising mind flayer activity beneath the Sword Mountains. The author who wrote the journal plans to spy on them. They have some kind of stronghold called Elithanok, very deep
God.
underground. And the person writing it also hopes that this information will allow him to warn the other people that are at Tel 100th,
Oh
which
my
you
goodness.
know is now overridden with
Yeah.
dead.
How old is Riffy?
Riffy,
Younger than me.
is this your journal? I'll just hand it to him. See if he recognizes it.
He'll look up and kind of look at it. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen that in my life.
That's your name on the cover, right?
Oh. Maybe someone else has the same name as me.
Well, that's possible, but
We know a lot of Georges, so it's really possible.
they talk about mind flayers and going to Tal 100th, other people being there, but that must have been like centuries ago, right?
May I see it? Kind of like holds
Yeah.
his hand out.
I'll
Okay.
let him have it.
He'll take it and kind of like flip through the pages that are still in there. Whoever this is a lot braver than I am. I don't think I could do half of these things.
Well, you were down in that spooky crypt all by yourself. That's pretty brave. I mean,
All they did was make me old. I didn't really.
I was about to say, I'm sorry
really
that
do
you got turned
anything.
old down there. Okay, well, it sounds like a clue. This name. What was the name of that mind flayer thing? I'll write it
A
down.
lithonoc. I can copy it as well.
Okay, cool. Maybe that's what we're looking for. And then I'll tell everyone about the little passage down there also.
Are you sure it's pronounced Ilithanok and not Ilitha?
I don't know.
Sounds algebrainy.
Do you use the spell every time you say it?
The mind flayer just makes
Victor,
it because the mind flayers they speak telepathically, right? So they just make the sound of a knock in your head in the middle of his name.
That's pretty fun.
Ilitha.
There you go.
Whoa. Ilithanok.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's knock, but it's spelled very differently.
Well,
Good. I don't often pronounce difficult words correctly. So I'm glad I got that one.
okay, so I'll just put this in the notes. Well, let's take our rest.
Yeah. If that's what you guys want to do. Amongst all the viscera.
I
The plan.
guess I'll cast an alarm.
We should set up a watch also.
Where do you want to put the alarm?
Yeah, you know what? I can do it. It's a ritual, so I'll just do it twice. I'll do it once at each set of stairs. So I'll do an alarm on these stairs and on these stairs.
Oh, okay.
If any creatures are coming through there, they'll set it up.
All right. You set up those 2 alarm spells on the steps.
Yep. Okay. I will update the note.
Yeah. I would like to, if Cornelius is watching one entrance, I would like to summon a nature spirit that looks exactly like Cornelius, but is faded, like pale grey, almost see-through, and have him watch the other entrance. Ironically, this is perfect because it ends when I finish a long rest.
Oh,
So if
wow.
I get
That's
interrupted, it sticks around.
Okay.
Back.
Why does it say Miko
Okay.
class?
Huh?
It says Miko class. Is that the name of your class? under wild.
Oh,
Command.
yeah.
It's shorthand for Miko class ability.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really stupid. I think it'll say Miko's spell if I do like this.
I
It's a
like that.
transmutation cantrip.
Ooh.
Nice try.
There are definitely some other stuff. I might be like Miko feet or something. I don't know. But there you go. Miko racial. There you go.
That's because Miko is the name of the race, not his actual name.
Yeah. He is the name of the race, the name of the class. It's just that's him.
Okay.
Okay. Let me do this.
So do we not need to have anyone on watch now?
Shouldn't do.
That's true.
Nice.
Okay.
We'll
You guys
make
can
the
all-
drow keep watch anyway.
Oh yeah, that's true. I also have
Okay.
that 4-hour thing. But yeah. You guys take your long rest in this dark cave. A few instances you hear these strange sounds kind of like echo down the hallway. A few you can tell are definitely coming from that little gap that is to the east.
Ugh, I don't like that.
Um, about halfway through the night, you're all kind of woken up very briefly, but the sound of a loud
No.
boom that sounds like lightning striking.
Oh
Inside the
my
cave?
God.
Yeah, inside the cavern that you're
That
in.
was Freddy's belly rumbling.
Oh my God.
Freddy, don't stop farting.
Does it? It sounds like it's from within these caverns or down in that little passage.
You can tell that
that
it's coming
loud
from
noise?
the passageway.
Okay. Oh no.
I'm going back to sleep.
Yeah, Opal's up for a little longer. It takes her a while to fall back to sleep.
All right, and eventually you guys can
I
all
get
finish
there
your
eventually.
long rest.
Do I get my max health back?
You do.
Oh, thank God.
Yippee! We're back.
I'm ditching bubble lift for freedom of movement.
Cool.
Okay.
Do we think I might need greater restoration, or are we happy for me to wait or to hold off for a day? Like, if I do need it, I can just use it the following day.
It's up to you.
What is greater
I don't think
restoration?
we have another day, do we?
Cure?
We're at the end game.
I'll ping it without prepping it. Oh, fuck me, that's such a stupid formatting ever, but you get
Wow. It's nice and
Okay,
broken
cool.
up and concise.
Yeah.
This is good.
So
Exhaustion, charmed, or petrified. A curse.
I don't think it's bad to have, just because I mean we don't know what exactly could happen down here, and just in case something can like infect us, it'd be
Wow,
good to have it.
That would have been cool to have for Freddy.
I'll throw
Back
Wrath of
in that other
Nature
place.
away for that.
Okay, what am I gonna prepare today?
Wait, let me look at my spells too, guys.
Yeah, prepare your spells, Bimble.
Alright, I can't change them.
Do
Shit.
you have polymorph?
Just look at them. Nope, I have banishment, which I think I will.
I've got polymorph, but only myself and only into a bat.
How much health did you get back, Josh? Like max health?
I went from like having 60-ish max health to 111.
Oh, amazing.
Woo.
Okay.
So
can
now I
also-
can't be power word killed before Tyler gets any kind of ideas.
Thank goodness.
I can also get him up from
God.
being.
Oh, you
Freddy
can?
up, yeah.
Okay.
Cousin Bloom and Wither.
What does it say?
Yeah.
What does that do?
It
You can
allows him
extend
to
a hit
use his
die
own
to
hit
heal.
dice.
Oh shoot!
Oh, that's so good.
Mm.
Damn.
Yeah, Phaedra used that a
Gotta
lot.
kill him first.
Yeah,
before
I
you
remember
can-
Phaedra using that.
Yeah, but it was the connection of like when he was like, I can only do this with this. I don't think I'm gonna bring poly. I'm gonna stick with him.
So if he goes down, you can get him back up, but he still can't heal when he's up. But he'll at least be up.
Yeah, but at least it prevents him from dying.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, good work.
I think I'm also gonna take
Good work,
8.
team.
And then when we wake up, I will ask you all what your max HP.
Well, I'm not awake yet, so wait to ask.
Okay. Yeah. You can press that long rest
My
button.
max HP
As you
is
guys go.
79. 10 more than the
Matt,
sex number.
what's yours?
72. No, 71.
Josh, you've got
Sorry,
loads,
70,
right?
71.
111.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a. Can I get?
And I'll do a mage armor to get my thingy for Bimble.
I mean, I don't know if it matters if you're looking who has the most, but because Josh can't be healed, it might actually make more sense for him to be the number one option.
The thing is it's just not going to make enough difference. Right? 10 is not a huge deal for him. 5. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to cast this at the 4th. Give us 15 max HP each.
15, you said?
Thank you.
Only targets 3 people.
Yeah, I can only ever target 3 people. It's increased to max though, yeah. That takes me over 100.
Yeah, 86 plus. I'm gonna cast second level false life on myself.
Wow. I'm only a few away from 100.
2d4 plus 9.
94. Great year. Great year to be born.
13. Oh, I'm sitting at 99 health.
So, child.
What?
Wait, what year was
I'm
it?
like the second
94.
oldest person here.
Ouch.
Yeah, 94. I was not alive yet.
All right,
Jesus.
show off. I was in
Guys
school
weren't
in
there.
94. No, I wasn't really. I was in kindergarten.
All I'm saying is I was born the year Princess Diana died. You do the math as to where her soul went.
I was also born the same year.
Isn't there a popular theory among K-pop circles that Princess Diana is one of those boys?
What?
I mean,
I'll look into it. Let's just carry on.
I'm still hung up on Avril Lavigne being dead, so
Oh yeah, she was replaced in like 2008.
yeah.
She was
Earlier, I
replaced.
think. I think it was way
You ever see
earlier.
the Princess Diaries? The Princess Diaries is based off of Diana's
Alright.
Yep.
Anne Hathaway's
Guys,
her
this long rest
reincarnated.
is really affecting you strangely.
You all wake up. What do you?
I had a crazy dream.
Would you guys mind adjusting your max HP in roll 24? I need to heal you.
Yep.
That you say to.
Okay. Did anyone else hear all those scary noises last night?
No.
Well, I did, so let's be, cautious.
Sorry. that
Oh,
must have
and
been
I'll
horrible.
redo the. Miko slept like a log the whole night through.
Mhm.
I'll recast the
Hey, whistles.
telepathic bond on us. Let's see, 1, 2, 3,
There was some lightning.
6, 7, 8. This time I'll include Cameron. Sorry,
Okay.
Yes. No more telepathy for you.
Oh, you can talk now.
All right.
That's good.
Oh, can Cameron speak?
Yeah.
Or does he
at
just
the,
do rocks?
with telepathy now, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, whether or not they share a language. Oh my gosh, yeah, we can finally hear what's on Cameron's mind. Cameron, are you
Yeah, how does he feel?
are you prepared? We're about to go on a really dangerous mission. And I don't want you to feel like you were forced into it or
He's a
anything.
model!
You hear back. I have no idea where I am or what happened. Or who knows how long.
Medusa said you could stay with us.
It's good enough for me.
Okay.
Remember when you told me how to speak your language,
Right.
Cameron?
Wouldn't know how to get back anyway.
I think he's a heavy stoner, right? It would only make sense canonically.
Yeah, he's a heavy stone. I can't lift him.
That too. All right, let's go.
Okay. Remember the drill. And I'll look to Opal, and then I'll advance into the next room that we've already been into, hoping.
What's the
that you will-
drill?
Hoping that you will raise the symbol of Dumathoin and say Dumathoin watches Dumathoin.
Oh yeah, that.
I don't think that applies here anymore, but
That's not the phrase! Oh, why are you guys running off? You're so irresponsible.
Perfect, come on.
This is where
Come
we
on,
need to
son.
go.
What? This is
Come on,
just the
Irving.
same hole we were in
Irving is
before.
like,
Come on, my boy.
my boy.
Son.
What?
Oh,
How
my
is it
boy.
dead end?
It goes down
Oh.
30 feet. Is there any way for you guys to handle that?
So I'm
I
gonna
have 3
flash out.
ropes.
30 feet.
If
Okay.
if the chasm is like it's painted, if it like slopes, Cameron can just roll down.
Yeah, it takes a little bit as you kind of like go up the other side a little bit, and then just have to like settle
to
for a
balance
moment.
it out.
Oh, I don't have
Yeah,
Burgess Stone
I
anymore.
mean-
Not Burgess Stone, the other one.
I have a grappling hook.
I don't
Can I
have.
sit on my butt and slide down?
I don't have mold earth
Oh my
anymore.
goodness.
You can do
I
that
have
if you
shape
want to.
water. Can I like pour out water and then like freeze the top of the rope like into the.
Oh yeah. You
And
can do
then
that.
I will slide down the rope, and then when everybody's down, I will
Oh,
use shape
perfect.
water to melt the ice again, and just pull the rope.
What about
Okay.
rope burn
go.
on your
Yeah.
hands?
It's very good.
I don't say down like.
All
I know. I just.
all
Wait a minute.
adventurers should be wearing gloves anyway.
I slid down on my butt. I didn't use your method.
I look at my hands and I look at Opal. I'm like, I'm not an adventurer.
Well,
I don't have any
you should
gloves.
protect your hands.
Okay.
I'll knit you some. Don't worry.
Thank you.
I'm.
I stand there
I'm going to-
expectantly, like I'm waiting for you to. So, sorry, Tyler. Wait, what's
It
something?
might take a few minutes. Sorry.
No, I'm just going to put everybody in a big pile for a second.
Okay. Let's make a pile.
A
of
pile!
tables, you know,
You're all
one of those
blind.
pyramids.
You all die.
Ah!
Oh no! My next character is
Not
called
like
Amara.
this.
She's a cleric. She's female. She's level 10.
Did we just slide into the
She had
wall?
a shot at Gatto at death once.
My next
Changed
character
her.
is a female dwarf called Diamond, and she's an evil wizard.
Oh no!
She's evocation.
Not diamond.
Not evocation.
I don't have a new character made.
Back in
I'm
wizard
screwed.
school.
Just play Togok.
No, I need a level 9 character. He's too hard.
There we go.
Okay.
Alright.
Nico.
You guys head
dead
head
in
in
this situation.
through that small tunnel. It leads into a much larger area, and then very quickly you see another tunnel on the opposite side. As you guys get right there, you can see that the stone in this area is very badly scored and scorched, and there's a smell of ozone that kind of hangs in the air. That kind of leads into that main passage.
Smell of ozone?
Smell of ozone, just like kind of
I
like.
don't know what ozone smells like.
I don't
The
either.
ozone layer has been destroyed. That's why you don't know what it smells like.
Like burnt toast.
Did Cornelius die?
No. We're all having a stroke.
He is on the GM layer. Just chilling,
Cornelius,
hanging
quit
out.
playing around over
He's
there.
cheating.
It's alright, Cornelius. Shade. We need it.
There he goes.
Okay, cool.
There he is.
Yeah.
Oh, I found us. I had to scroll out.
Let me make sure there's no evil steps lying around.
I
Yeah.
can search for traps. Don't worry.
Good, good. Search for
Cornelius is
steps.
gonna go with you, Bimble, if you want to go ahead. You guys.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, actually, I will do that. I'm being
Oh, and we
sneaky.
can just speak
Ooh.
telepathically
Are
now.
you
so-
slicking?
Yes, I'm gonna be sneaky
I
as I
have a
search
thing
for
for
traps down here. Ooh, what do you have?
Oh, I don't actually need to. Do we all want to sneak?
Whoever's going in, give me a stealth check.
That would be me.
You can also see with Cornelius that up against the left corner of the wall into the ceiling, you see a very small pathway that's about maybe like 6 inches wide.
Oh my gosh, it's only Cornelius sized.
I
this
will
is really
use my
scary.
staff, concentrate, and say, we should all be quiet. Hold on. Let the moss help you. And as I put the staff down on the ground, you'll see moss like crawl up out of the staff and sort of onto the soles of your feet or boots, allowing you to
that's
walk
cute.
very, very quietly. And it's sort of like clouds of it will sort of mist near you, making you harder to see. Everybody who's within 30 feet of me for the next hour will gain plus 10 stealth checks and leave no tracks.
Do you use
So-
path without a choice?
Yeah, but it's the new pass without choice. You'll have to stay within 30 feet of me.
What if you leave the 30 feet but then come back? Do you have?
You'll go
You
back
slide it.
into having it.
gotcha.
Tyler, can you make this visible to them? I don't know if they can see that. Purple.
Yeah, I could do that. Dun, 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 dun.
If you're in the purple,
beautiful.
you've got plus 10 to
Goodness.
your...
Nice, 28.
Nice.
Is
Cornelius.
this
Cornelius.
got
What was his
19.
what was his stealth? 19?
19 now.
19 now. Okay, that's
Yeah,
very
he's
good.
checking it out.
I'll go with him to make sure
Oh.
he stays safe.
I'll just casually get a 33 on my stealth check, by the way.
That was a 24 for my stealth check.
Okay. All right, you guys rolled pretty high.
Are we going in?
Pass it out, Tracy is very good at this. We can't go up that tall, right?
Well,
I have
I'm
to stay
just
within
wait-
30 feet of him, right?
I'm just waiting here until you guys do what you're doing before I continue moving.
Miko is
Yeah.
thoroughly annoying you, Bimble, going, watch around the corner! Watch around the corner! You go around the corner, I'll step back to the next corner! And once you get up
The
to the next
joke's-
corner, I'll step
the
up to the
joke's on
previous
you.
corner!
You cannot annoy Bimble.
Cornelius and Freddy, once you get up to about that corner, you can hear this
Oh,
scratching
no.
sound against the walls
Do
in the
you
area
see
that's
that?
further up ahead.
What kind of scratching sound?
It sounds like it almost sounds like a hairbrush kind of grinding against stone.
Ew.
I get this
Telepathically, Opal will say to you, Freddy, do you see that thing?
Not from here.
This
I'll poke my head around the corner.
There's something right around the corner. Be
Oh
careful.
no.
That looks like this.
Oh, it's another one of these, but he's green now.
Yeah,
He's
it also
gonna
looks like
immediately-
his brain is kind of like gotten much bigger.
Yeah, I'm
Smooth
gonna
brain.
immediately dart back around. Well, if we
Okay.
can't get through this hole, they can't get to us, I guess.
Yeah, they're probably too big to fit through this, right?
Yeah,
hope.
there's probably another way to get through there, like at the other end.
Okay, let's not get their attention. We'll just relay to everyone telepathically that we saw those guys up there.
Mhm.
But
Did they look?
let's
How, did they look like? Were they doing anything, or did they look idle like the last ones?
Oh, that's a good question. Were they doing anything?
Yeah, when you saw him, you could see that along with that one, there were like two other sounds kind of in that area of them all scraping their barbed tentacles like against the stone. There's just this very low scraping sound.
Why the hell are they doing that?
Let's not find out.
Let's not find out. Yeah. All right. Let's carry on. Bimble leading the way. The stealthiest boy.
All right, I'm about to tell you what's here. I can tell you what's here, Miko.
I look around the corner, like very sneakily.
Okay.
Okay, I can barely see the edge of something. I'm gonna move my token to the side so I can see it, but like I'm not actually
Yeah, just
moving
like you
that far.
peeking around the corner.
I'm like just like poking my head around to look.
Peeking around the
Uh-oh.
corner.
What the fuck is
Bimble,
that?
I say
You see-
I say it to everyone.
You see an enormous nest of crushed rocks and reptile scales and
Oh.
lightning-scorched bones that occupy kind of this depression in the ground. Resting in this nest is a massive serpentine monster. And I could show
Oh
you
my
what that looks like.
god.
Guys, there's a giant fucking monster,
Whoa.
and some people on a
It looks
boat.
like that.
Who are they? That's us.
All right.
That's Amara in the middle.
From seeing this, do I have any clue what this is, or like do I know anything about it?
Give me
Wow.
either a nature or an arcana check.
All right, let's see.
Can I do that too?
They're both +4.
I'm looking through Cornelius's.
18.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay. I got a 28.
Oh no. I mean, oh yes. You just embarrassed me though.
But I'm being casual about it.
Bimble, you know that it is some kind of like reptile monster that dwells within the Underdark.
Oh, I'm from the Underdark.
From there.
Oh, it's my cousin.
Yeah.
It is known for kind of like setting up an area that it protects very well, and you know that it can kind of fire lightning from its mouth. It also has a ton of legs and can walk on the walls and the ceiling
I can see.
extremely fast.
Yeah,
Like
you guys,
almost like a centipede.
you guys nearly got blasted by one of these in Segravia.
Oh,
Whoa.
There were two of them in a cave.
Oh, cool. You know that these things are, you know all of those things, plus they are kind of more intelligent than people would expect them to be, and that they speak Draconic most times.
Ooh. Okay.
And
So this thing
terrifying.
has like thoughts.
That thing can have a chat with us.
do we know, Tyler? Like, are they
Intentions.
are they inherently just like always hostile? Like do we like about
Yeah.
like do we know that about it? Like, does it automatically
Yeah.
attack creatures on site? Like something like
I would
that.
say that that both you and Opal would know that they can sometimes be bargained with, but you also know that they can just swallow a person whole.
Okay.
So it's
So it
kind
is-
of like
On its
a risk
food.
if we want to interact. With
Depends on how he's feeling today.
it. Okay.
Okay.
What do you guys
Well,
think?
what's this guy's doing right now? Is he just chilling there?
Yeah, right now he's just resting. He's not asleep. But
We
you
could
can
try
see
and
that
creep
he's just
past
kind
him.
of hanging out.
Well,
Oh, okay,
how-
yeah.
We can do that, yeah. The only problem. Should we try and talk to it or no?
No! That's a terrible way to sneak!
I think we should try not to get its attention.
Okay.
if
When did you
possible.
start telling people you were sneaking past them?
Well, no. Like, we don't sneak in that scenario. We talk to him and tell him we're going to clear his home of all the bad guys. He might be cool and help us, you know?
We should do that if he wakes up and sees us.
Alright, yes. Okay, that's plan B. Plan A, sneak. Alright.
Bimble, give me
Just to
an
clarify,
insight.
could you guys go this way? Like, was that a thing?
No, it's too tiny. This entrance
No,
is
no.
only 6 inches.
Specifically, Freddy and Cornelius. Could you
Like,
have gone?
does it go
could
on?
you have
Yeah,
met
there was
back?
still a path. Yeah, it looks like it connects.
And I don't know if a ghost is going to fail a stealth check, but I'm just wondering if Freddy went the other way.
I have advantage on them.
Okay, and a +10, you'll be fine.
What kind of
Bimble.
skill check?
Give me an insight check.
Insight, okay. I don't know. This isn't a good roll. Oh, 15.
Okay, 15's pretty good. Kind of sitting there for a few moments, watching this creature. You can tell that it is trying to rest and trying to go to sleep, but every time that scraping kind of like kicks up a little bit, it gets kind of disturbed.
Oh, it's getting
So
pissed off.
I can hear the scraping,
Yeah, you can still hear it.
and I can
It's-
put it
That's up-
together that
that's
when
up
the
on
scraping, it's yeah.
It's kind of quiet, but for something that would have a better perception, like a dog or like something that could hear super well, it would be very grating for them.
And how many of those brain creatures did you guys say were there?
3, I think. But I can avoid them by just going through the walls.
Yeah, I'm just
One of
thinking,
them
like,
is green.
could Bimble fit through that little thing?
6 inches?
Not with that
It was
fat
6
ass.
inches.
No.
Oh, it's only. I didn't realize it was only 6
Do you
inches.
have gaseous form?
No. Hopefully, I have no reason to
So we'd have to leave you and Freddy, you and Bimble behind, and Miss Bitter and.
Well,
Dal,
I have
who
Misty.
knows what
I have Misty stuff, so I don't know how much vision there is through there.
No, you can't get 30
There's
feet.
still Rocky, Rivy, Miss Splitter,
Yeah, it's fine.
and
We'll just
Darwin.
if
Let's
I'm
see
gonna
past it.
I relayed all the information we were just told in your minds, and
Let's all stay within 30
We
feet
go
of
really
Nico.
quietly, and if we
Stealth.
bug him, then we tell him that we'll clear out the creature that's annoying him to sleep. Yeah?
I
yeah.
like that.
Okay.
Do we have to reach stealth, Tyler, or we're still?
Rivy,
like
get
our
back in the
previous
purple
roll?
circle.
It'll still be the same stealth.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Rivy, quit playing around.
Oh, yeah, all the NPCs need to be in the purple.
Everyone,
Okay.
go to the far wall.
Behind.
We're going to go to the far wall.
You first, Pimble.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Follow me.
Oh,
Go like
brother.
that. So let me hear.
Can Cornelius give me the
Ba-da-da.
help action on my stealth?
How does he
How?
help you?
I don't know.
He's hiding her eyes.
By being so
Can't see
cute.
me, I can't see you.
Yeah. Okay, here's my real answer. He's an expert at traversing caves, so he's pointing out like loud pebbles on the ground for me to avoid and stuff.
But he flies.
Exactly. He's hovering above the ground, clearing a path.
He
for
knows
him.
where the sound bounces most, because he's a bat.
For
Exactly.
the echolocation.
He
Okay.
sees
Yeah,
the fucking
that's-
sound waves moving around.
That's good enough, yeah.
Okay, that was much better.
Are we rolling now? Sorry, are we rolling stealth, did you say?
Just get.
Yeah,
Just
that
for
was
Kayla.
helpful.
Oh, okay.
I got a 22.
Okay.
Does that include your +10?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Opal cannot get more.
Bimble's
than
back is
21
against
with
the
that
wall.
What
20.
do you think she
With
was?
both his arms out as he stares at the creature while moving past.
Let's
Okay.
check it out.
As you guys slowly begin to make your way over to the other side, Miko, you can see that to the south there's this pool of water, and then to the north, there's kind of a set of steps that goes upwards. That's about 5 feet.
Silently.
Okay, let's do it.
Inside your head, you just hear, shh. Oh my
this
God,
is
they're
so
right here.
Scary.
Inside your head, all you hear is tiptoe.
Oh,
sorry, I didn't mean to go so far.
I'm gonna send your heads.
Sure, stab! They're right here. And there's nowhere else to go. What the fuck? There's nowhere to go. This is a dead end.
I'll just say to Bimble, hold on. And Bimble, maybe I can get there first and then pull one over, and then you can get
Yeah.
the sneak.
Sneak
I know.
attack. It first attack would be a sneak attack anyway.
Okay.
Wait.
In front of me.
We're waiting. Yeah, we're waiting. We're waiting, Freddy. We're waiting,
Hold
Batman.
on.
Batman, what are you
Hold
doing?
on. What's with the ground around this beast? Is he actually like sleeping on top of a huge hole that we have to go down?
There's kind of
That's
this.
my worry.
There's kind of this indentation in the ground that you can see, and then he's kind of like curled up on top of it, covering it.
Yeah, I'm
So
gonna,
if there is
Do
a
we
hole
have
there,
to
you
move
can't
it?
tell.
yeah, I'm gonna point this out to everyone.
Let's see if there's a path around this way first.
I mean, there isn't.
Wait, do you guys know there's no path like that way?
Yeah, kinda.
It just loops around into like a triangle.
Okay, plan B.
I hate triangles.
Let's try to talk.
Who wants to
it.
talk to it? Who can talk to
I
it?
can.
Oh yeah,
I can.
I've got my speech of beast and leaf.
Thing is smarter than
Hold
a
on.
It's
beast.
Hold
draconic.
on.
Oh, and it speaks Draconic.
I don't trust Freddy talking to it.
Does anyone speak
Well,
draconic?
I speak
You
German.
don't trust Freddy talking to it?
No.
I don't speak Draconic.
Okay.
I speak
I'll
common,
speak
elvish,
Draconic.
giant, halfling.
Wait, it's from the Underdark. Maybe he knows Undercommon.
You speak draconic.
I do.
Oh.
Nice. You talk to it. Go, Opal. Face your fears.
Okay.
Don't forget to mention we're gonna kill the creatures for him.
Okay. Opal's going to just go right here
Miko
in these
moves
stairs.
up to you and is like puts out his shield like slightly in front of you, and then rests his head like into your hip. Just says, "Oh, you're gonna do well." And I will drop concentration on Pass Without Trace. Wait, how long does it last? No, an hour. Never mind. I'm not dropping shit. I'm keeping it. I thought it was a minute. Or
need
10
for
minutes.
that.
Sorry. Yeah. No guidance. I just gave you some moral.
Okay.
What?
I'll first cast Blade Ward on myself. Then in Draconic. Excuse me.
You see that there, from the soft voice you gave, there is no reaction.
God damn it. Okay. All right. I didn't want it to come to this. I'll cast a message. at it.
Wait. If you want to wake him up here, and I'm gonna, so that I can remove it from my inventory, pass you a pool ball.
I'm not gonna throw a pool ball at it.
No, that's genius.
I've got 3 more.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. We'll take this. I'll cast message at it, so it's in its mind. Excuse me. Please don't attack. We want to help with your problem.
Wait,
Okay.
if you're speaking into its mind and it's asleep, does this impact its dream?
Maybe it'll have nice dreams of Opal and then wake up and be chill, like Inception.
You know it's not sleeping.
He's trying to sleep.
He's trying to sleep.
Okay. Did you react to my message?
Sending that message, you see that it very, very slowly, kind of groggily, lifts its head up. And you can see as it opens its eyes, it looks so tired. It looks
It's got
exhausted. But then the moment it kind of locks eyes with you, you see the head kind of like quickly shift off to the right to see the rest of them, and then it springs up and begins climbing up the wall to where it's like almost above you at this point with its head. You can see the lightning kind of like sparkling in its
we don't
mouth.
want any trouble. We want to help. We want to get rid of those things too.
In Draconic, it says in like a very, very low, kind of crackling voice. Almost sounds like it has pop rocks in its mouth.
Nice.
What? What are you doing in my home?
We are just passing through. We're trying to deal with this. I'll like point in the direction where those things are. This infestation. We are trying to get to the source and deal with it, and clearing these creatures out of your lair. We're happy to do that too. If you just, we don't want any trouble with you.
I would be very, very grateful if you could just stop that incessant scraping and clawing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they're doing over there.
Oh my god, is this how we get the gift of the dragon feet?
What a dragon.
we want to
Draconic.
get rid of this thing, and if you know a way forward, we just want to get out of here, out of your hair, so to speak.
There's a path in that water over there.
No. Oh,
Nothing
no.
comes in and out of it.
Oh,
But
here we
I
are.
won't bother you, and I will let you pass if you stop them.
Oh no, but Cameron, water is super effective against rock.
He's gonna sink. He's gonna
Oh
plummet
no!
and then
Cameron, it's
fall.
gonna use hydro.
I'm wondering how it's going to do anything with us if we've already left, and that we don't need to help them at all. But nevertheless, we'll look to open. What the hell is going on?
He's gonna shoot lightning breath at us if we try to run away. Okay.
That's what he's told you so far.
No, that's what Opal's inferring.
Oh.
I'm telling everyone, if we deal with those creatures, it will let us pass. It says there's a path down through that water.
Hey,
If we
Bibble,
just
plan
go
A!
to its lair.
Okay.
Bibble goes upstairs. But we waits.
Why-
Doesn't Josh
Go,
go?
go
He waits
5 feet
for him.
further.
Why don't we just leg it to the water?
Because he's going to shoot lightning breaths. That's what
What?
he just told us.
Because lightning electrifies water and we fucked.
That's true. Also, no way we all get away before.
And these things aren't strong.
Now that he was on our
Some
side.
of us with lightning. That's also true. We took
Oh,
care of those
oh,
guys.
Freddy, what are you
pretty-
doing?
Alright, fuck it.
I'm
afraid to say
here
that.
figuratively.
Fuck it, I stab. Oh wait, there's a green
Stab,
guy.
Bimble, stab.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
watch out for the green one. We did tell you
Bimble.
that there was a green one.
Yes.
Oh god.
Give me an attack roll.
Yes. Does that have advantage?
It does have advantage.
Nice.
Nice. We stealth.
All right. 29.
A 29 does hit.
Ooh, good. Oh
Damage.
wow, Bimble has a title now.
Told you my name keeps changing. 25.
Okay.
I am royalty.
Who knighted you?
That is enough.
I knighted myself.
With that, I need everybody to roll initiative.
All right.
Okay, I'm clicking
The
my
other guys
character
weren't
and
too
rolling
bad.
initiative. It's going to happen this time. We're going to be in
I'll
Yes,
let you
I
guys
ma- I
do
made
yours
sure-
first.
I made
so
sure I
can make
clicked
sure
my
it's in there.
character this time.
Yeah.
Also.
Okay.
I can't wait to see what this psychic one does.
I got Miko. I got Bimble.
Nice.
I got Opal.
Okay.
Josh has never managed to achieve this, has he?
Yeah, Josh, make sure you press your token. Press your token before you roll it.
It's the Beyond
You
20
got the
setting.
nat 20.
Yeah, I think it just doesn't. It's okay. What did you get, Freddy?
You got nat 20 for 23.
You're muted, Josh.
Oh yeah,
You
you
made it
did.
in Discord.
Oh my goodness. Nat 20 for 23.
Nice.
I'm Freddy, and I can't roll initiative for Cameron. Because his
Okay.
stat block doesn't have such a thing.
Oh, you're not in Cameron right now?
No, I pulled out.
Oh yeah, I had to take it off for you to control him. I got it.
Interesting.
Okay.
Poor Cameron's just lost and loose.
Dun, dun, dun. Oops.
What a day he's had.
I know. He's just leaking ectoplasm everywhere he goes.
Disgusting. Just ran through. Oh no. Wow.
Okay. I believe that is everybody. Done.
Hmm.
Done.
Yep.
Freddy.
So what? Can you just describe quickly the green, like how does it look different from the other brains?
Yeah.
It's green.
So as you quickly stab this one and it kind of like lurches into the walls and notice you, it lets out a shriek that alerts the other two. The green one, as it swings around to look at you, you see its entire head kind of like wobble, like it's like
Ew.
heavy to carry, like it's having trouble like keeping itself up.
Oh. Its big
whatever-
nasty brain probably grew. Just
Like the
those
goblin.
guys.
Does it look like
Yeah,
it's going to
like the
explode?
It does remind you of the goblins with their elongated
Nasty.
green heads, and it kind of has this glowing after effect that kind of projects behind itself.
Miko reaches
Oh,
up to
hell
his
no.
own head. Can I just clarify, going all the way back to something? When she cured Bimble, Miko was present, but James wasn't.
Miko was not present.
Miko was
because
not
we
present,
were
no.
Wanted in the town. And so
Yeah,
we left
you
in the
were in your house.
Yeah, he was in the cottage.
So
That was
Miko
the
is still
session.
affected.
Affected?
Yeah, I
I
guess
thought
it.
the whole point was
No,
that is
nothing was
like
into me. To me, go.
asleep.
Yeah, mine seem more dormant. They're not as aggressive as.
Yeah.
Because I didn't eat them.
You didn't
I just
eat
had
the
one put in my
worm.
brain.
I still don't even know what happened to Bimble.
Well, I don't know what happened to Miko, but it's
We'll have
fine.
to ask after the
Um,
campaign.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Just checking. Fantastic. All right. Yeah, you see Miko sort of get his head.
Migraine.
Okay. Freddy, it's all you,
Yeah.
buddy.
Question.
Get him.
Can I attack someone whilst in a wall?
I'll say if you do that, it would still provoke opportunity if you were to try to like sink back into the wall.
What if I'm already in the wall?
So
Can I
only
attack
your glaive
something
comes out.
outside of the wall? Yeah.
I would say they'd still be able to swing back at you.
Okay. I'll just attack where I am then.
Okay.
And I'll attack the wounded guy. I
Okay.
won't rage. Will I? We're probably not gonna have more than 4 fights, right?
You don't need to reach.
I don't
Okay,
think you need to.
These things did take
And I'm
no damage
guessing
last time, and I'm here to
this
help
guy-
if you're taking.
I'm guessing this guy does psychic damage also.
What I will do though is I will screech like a banshee, and I will cast Hex
Mm,
on
Oh,
this
very
brain.
cool.
Okay.
Hex his ass.
With my 1 pack slot. And then I will recklessly attack the thing with
Okay.
Great Weapon Wisdom, which is a 21.
Wow.
21
Easy.
hits.
That's that plus Hex. Where are you?
Damn. Whooping ass.
So that is 28 slashing damage.
Nice.
Well,
it is
actually, no. 4 of that is necrotic.
Okay. It is still very, very dead.
Yippee.
Wonderful.
Yay,
And
Batman.
then, what's my range again? 10? Yeah, 10.
Yay, Batman.
And then I will go here and attack the green one with my second attack.
Do you get anything when they die and they're hexed?
Yeah, I can then, as a bonus action, move the hex onto someone else. But I just use my bonus action to cast it.
I see.
But I will attack the green one recklessly and with Great Weapon Master for a 19 to hit.
Okay. Let me just check something super quick.
Oh no, it can shield.
Oh, even
that
worse,
reminds
the
me.
silvery barbs.
That would be so mean.
Yeah.
Maybe in the final fight, you should give every NPC silvery bubs. Every one of them.
Oh, what a nightmare.
Freddy, as you swing your glaive into it, you see it almost like it knows what you're about to do. It very quickly kind of looks in the direction of the glaive, and you see this
What
greenish
is it doing?
hue of a bubble appear around it for a moment. That kind of deflects your attack.
Dude, he's shielding.
It's a divination wizard.
Oh no.
That's fine. I will
Dude,
then
who
move
did this
back.
to you?
And that is my turn.
Okay. It is
Yes,
going to
yes.
be its turn.
No!
No,
Pimple's blocking the way.
that's fine. Come from me. I protect everyone. We have to protect Freddy with everything we got.
What a good mayor.
If you guys die, that's one less fool for me.
Exactly.
It is going to move up a little bit. And as
Oh,
it kind
no.
of looks at you all in front of it, it's going to almost look like it's getting larger and larger. And you kind of see the background and all of the caves kind of turn this pitch black color. I need you all to give me a wisdom
no.
save.
Oh,
against a
no.
Miko, Bimble, Cameron, and Freddy.
Is this against a spell?
It is against a spell.
This is the first time the entire campaign I've got an advantage against a spell. And it's level 9.
Look at that.
I'm so glad I got that proficiency in wisdom
Would
save
this
now.
give us the charmed or frightened
Hell yeah.
condition?
Yes, the advantage works.
It would give you the charmed or frightened.
Fantastic.
Look at that.
So-
Everyone's doing amazing.
Ooh.
In that case, it is a 16. No,
Okay.
rubbish. It's a 16 plus 9. It's a 25. I'm going to have my modifier. It's not just the number I've rolled on the dice.
Easy money.
I am wise.
You all succeed, even Cameron. It was against a
Good
frightened
job,
condition. He
Cameron.
tried to fear you.
Ha!
And
We're
then
not
he is
scared of
going
you.
to
Just killed a bunch of you.
I ain't scared.
he's
of
going
no
to start
ghost.
making his way back behind this one,
He's
which
fleeing.
will provoke opportunity, Freddy.
He sure will.
La la la! Look at that.
An 18 to hit.
An 18 does it.
The green.
That is 25 slashing damage.
Jesus, not at all worth it. Okay. Grim, oh my god, is going to make his way around this corner, and then Miko,
No
it is your
wonder
turn.
He's fleeing.
Yep, I will step to here. And then to here. And then I will ask him to make a strength save, please. So I try and yoink him back.
Okay,
Oh no, you don't.
Get over here.
that is a 16.
Oh
I believe
wow,
that-
that's not gonna do it. I don't think.
I'm not sure, because it's something different.
Oh yeah, that's.
It is DC 8 plus 5, which is 13 plus 17.
Nice.
That's a fail.
Oh, so he
he'll
is.
move 5
Okay.
feet closer to me.
All right.
And then I will take a step back. And I will Thorn Whip him, dragging him another 10 feet closer.
Give this a
Unless,
spell.
it's a
Uh-oh.
cantrip.
But it's time- but,
It's a
okay.
cantrip.
What is what is
Can you not
What does it
come
do?
in closer?
Why?
Just like,
I
want
know,
Cameron to
is it a
ram
strength
into
save?
him.
Sorry, I can't hear either of you because both of you spoke. What was that from who? From what?
Yeah, it's just to hit, right?
Yeah, that's a 20.
Okay. Yeah, a 20 does hit.
I rolled really badly. That will deal 12 damage. Sorry, Josh, I don't even know what you said, but something about Cameron.
He can't
Yeah, do
roll
you
attack
have-
him if he's close.
Yeah,
close.
if you move him.
Oh,
that's fine.
hold on. How far does Cameron need to roll?
He
Because
has
I
to
would know
move
this.
20 feet in a line.
All right, cool. Tyler, can I do exactly the same thing, but can I hook him to the spot above me?
Yeah, you can do that.
Thanks. Cool.
That okay?
What's wrong with that? You're 20 feet away.
Because that's not in a line.
It's
That's
not
a
a
line.
line.
That's a line.
I can see it. It's purple. Look at it.
Line.
Yeah, look, there's 2 lines. There's 3
Alright,
lines.
if Tyler
There's 4
agrees
lines.
that that works, then that's fine then.
Can Cameron go like this?
As long as it says the distance between Cameron and the creature, it's what 20 feet that he has to be.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah,
Worst
then
comes to
that
worst,
should
Freddy,
work.
you could always step into your space and then roll from there, because you're a ghost.
Yeah, that should work.
You're a
Cool.
ghost.
And
Ghost of your
that'll
own
end my
self.
turn.
Okay. Miss Splitter is going to
Hey, Miss
make his way
Splitter.
over to Opal, and he's just going to ready an attack in case this dude does
Oh.
anything.
Good thinking. I say that telepathically. I don't want this thing to, turn on.
That is true. Just kind of like watching how it's reacting to the fighting that's going on up there.
Yeah, we are
Cam-
keeping our promise.
Yes. What does Graveler do? Is he gonna roll
Get
at
in
him?
there, Graveler.
Yeah, he'll roll on over. And
Okay.
bash that guy. For a
Whoa.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Cameron is strong.
This plus this, and I need a strength save.
Okay.
He loves to use roll.
That's 19 bludgeoning damage.
It is a 12.
That is a fail, and if it can be knocked prone, it is knocked prone.
It
Oh,
cannot.
nice.
Well, you
Just
can
kind of lowers a little
be
bit.
there.
Oh yeah,
That's his turn.
there he goes.
Okay. It is. Oh, it was the other growl. Oh, he's down there. Okay.
That
but-
growls?
No.
How does the dude look?
The green one. Oh, he is
Yeah.
bloodied. He is bloodied. Yeah.
Oh good.
Does he look really bloodied, or like he's?
No. No. He's looking like he's still trying to fight.
He's
All right.
still in the.
Stop it!
Okay.
I'm not standing for that.
25.
25 hits.
29 damage.
Wow, nice. It was so
Hmm.
strong.
So much.
Yeah.
It is still standing.
Bonus action,
barely.
disengage and run away.
Okay.
Good idea.
Because it's gonna explode when it dies.
Oh, good remembering, Bimble.
Do we remember the range of the explosion of the goblin pet rest?
The goblins, you knew you had to be standing like right next to them.
It was. Oh, I know this
5
could be different,
feet.
but just that's the information we have. So it was 5 feet. Okay.
It was 5 feet. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I hope this is the same as those suits.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to get up the stairs, just knock me over. All right, I'm done.
Okay. I don't think
Alright.
it'll come to that.
It is going to be Darn. He is just going to put himself between the Bahir and Rivi.
Aw, what a sweetheart.
And he'll do the same thing.
Okay.
He'll protect the little guy. Opal. It's your turn.
Alright. Excuse me, Bimble. Can't see
Knock me
what's
over.
going on in here. No. Okay. I mean, I don't think I want to use a spell in this pool, so I'm gonna firebolt the green one. Ooh,
Okay.
for a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Is this guy going to explode on me?
Maybe.
You're next to it, so right now
Matt, you cut out. As of right now,
we're assuming so because you're right next to it. This is all an assumption.
Okay,
We
I
don't
could
know
have pushed it
what
away.
exactly happened.
Oh, I think it goes
You want
before me
to
though,
push
right?
it away?
Please.
I don't think I'm gonna kill it with my 13 damage.
Okay. It does not kill it, but it
Okay,
is
cool.
extremely close. Like barely
Cool,
hanging in
then
there.
I'll try to shove it away from Miko
Okay.
in case it's finished and blows up. Strength
You,
save.
you do notice that after that fire bolt hits it, you see a lot of the openings that's in its brain begin to glow a bright green.
Yucky.
It's a strength save?
Yeah.
Alright, where's this boy at? Boom, boom. It's a 17.
Damn. Just passes. Sorry. I go back.
It's okay. Fails for me a lot too.
That is my turn.
Okay.
I don't like the way this guy's in initiative.
Yeah, that's why I came back down here.
You can see that he gets very, very low to the ground and focuses on where you are, Opal, and you see that kind of like crackle of lightning in his mouth. You can
Give
see
him
that he's
a
definitely readying something for if
Awkward
something
thumbs
happens.
up. Oh god. Okay, I give him a thumbs up. It's going great.
You with very pale eyes just watch you. You can see your
Oh,
reflection
man.
give the little thumbs up.
I'm so scared.
It's going to be
You'll be okay.
this little guy's turn. He's gonna the dude here is gonna go for you, Miko. First is gonna be the beak. That is a whopping 6.
Give him
Does
a
a
beak.
6 hit?
No.
Okay.
Not
It's
this
gonna
time.
swing a tentacle at you. For a 13.
No.
Oh, where?
And then it is going to fly over and kind of rest in this corner right here up against the wall.
Okay.
Livy is going to just keep
Like a
standing
dodge
there.
action.
Stay
Good old
put,
dodge action,
yeah.
Ruby.
Yeah, dodge action.
You
Freddy,
better be studying that book and trying to figure out what the hell his deal
Yes.
is.
it is your turn.
Yeah, I'll move here and attack the regular guy.
Okay.
Oh, bonus action, move my hex to it.
Okay,
That's
okay.
a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Nice. That's this plus this. Cool. So that is 22 slashing damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Awesome.
Okay. It is very wounded.
And then I will attack it again.
Okay.
For a 19 to hit.
19 hits.
This plus this. That is. Did I get the exact same? That is 22 slashing damage and 5 necrotic damage.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Jeez.
He's consistent.
Yeah,
Consistent
yeah,
king.
that is enough to kill it. You see that necrotic energy kind of like take over
Hell
it,
yeah.
Nice.
and it is dead.
And then
Very
I'm gonna float a little bit down the stairs in case that thing explodes. I've got a bit of coverage.
I like how we keep getting behind Bimble after
In
every
fact,
turn.
I can go even further.
Yes,
down,
get
actually.
behind me.
Don't worry, I've got this.
Yeah, that's me.
Freddy, who's protecting Miko?
Miko's protecting Miko.
It is going to be its turn.
Okay.
It is going to swing at you, Miko.
Good.
Oh no.
So it should.
First with its beak for 23 to hit.
I will shield that.
Okay.
Nice.
And then with its tentacle for a 7 to hit.
Who missed?
Incredible.
No,
All right,
no,
and then
no.
it is going to fly over Graveler. Do you take an opportunity attack?
Yeah, kill it. It might
Problem
blow
is-
you up.
Probably, yeah. No, I will not. I will let it go.
Okay. He's going to keep making his way over to you, Bimble. Does Cameron take an opportunity
What
attack?
does he want?
Cameron, don't attack it. Don't do it.
Cameron, kill it.
No, I've got
No,
it.
don't. Don't kill it. It's gonna explode on me.
It's okay. I've got it.
It's about to die.
I'm ready.
I haven't showered in so long.
Josh, it's you, by the way, who we were asking.
Is Josh controlling Cameron when he's not
Sorry?
inside it?
You're
Right now,
controlling
yeah.
Cameron, right? Everybody's begging you not
Oh,
to
yes,
take
yes,
an
yes.
opportunity attack,
Why?
so
I
that
said
it doesn't
kill it.
explode on us.
It's gonna explode on us anyways.
No, it's
No,
not.
it's not.
I said
I
5
can get
times.
away.
I've got it.
Why? What are you gonna do?
Move it away.
We're gonna move. We're gonna move away.
How is that gonna help?
It
We'll
will
explode it
explode
out
5
of range of
feet.
everyone.
You're gonna, but you, in order to move, you have to attack it, right? You think you're gonna not kill it in your damage
Attack it
before
from
you move it completely
range.
out of the way?
Fear not. I've got it. Okay, I've got it. You can try. You can.
I
take
don't
it up to-
believe you,
Okay,
but
yeah,
that's
what you
fine. I
want.
won't for opportunity attack.
Okay.
I don't
And then it
believe you.
is going to move over you, Bimble, and get between.
What?
What? Okay.
Just kind of
My
snuggle in
God,
that little
great.
spot
I
right
should
there.
have taken the opportunity.
No, that's okay.
Miko.
I'm going to move
is
to
it?
here, and then I'm going to ask for a strength save, please. Like, pull it
Okay.
back towards me. Yoink.
What's your
One
succeed?
strength save. That is
This
an
is when
11.
Tyler uses its
Okay,
legendary.
so I'll move it to here.
It's been holding
Oh, have
out
some
this whole
faith.
time.
I'm sorry, to here.
All
We
right.
got it. Believe in the
To
courage
here?
of
Okay.
Phandalin.
Okay, and then I will take a step back. And
Courage
then
of
I will yoink it 10 feet if I can with my vine whip, I think. I think that's the best. I
Fine.
do have something that will
Everyone's
vine whip.
Pokemon in
The-
there.
Thorn whip,
What
sorry.
on the Bulbasaur?
I'm assuming it ain't dodging a 32.
I love
It is not.
Bulbasaur.
Okay, cool. So it'll move 10 feet towards me. I'll ping the spell. It's up to you, really. I don't know how you envision, like when you envision this damage taking. Because it says, and if it is large or smaller, you can pull it. I wonder if I can, like, yoink it, and then as I tighten it, it takes the damage, or however you want to do it.
I'm just gonna say it's like the same as magic, where it's just state based action. So he's gonna move first, and then the stuff will happen.
Great. Cool. 10 feet, and I can't help Cameron because that is just, he moved into a really inconvenient place. But it will
No.
be 12 piercing damage.
12 pierce. Ah, perfect.
Hopefully,
Go
in the
ahead.
15 foot
See if
range.
it's
Use your
so
aftermath
this is the
ability.
range of it, which is perfect.
Oh.
That is
Oh.
10 feet.
wonderful. as you
dear.
yank it over, right as it gets right in front of Cameron, see their eyes kind of like connect for a little bit. The rest of the brain kind of splinters out. That light grows brighter and brighter. And I need Cameron, Opal, Bimble, and Miko to all give me con saves.
Opal.
Huh.
Is she
I
not
would
protected by the wall?
posit Opal is behind a wall.
It goes around corners, which is
Oh, that's nasty.
Come on.
surprising.
Is this against
kind of like
poison?
So good.
Well, it's a
not
bloody
against
good
poison.
job that you didn't take the opportunity attack then, because it would have been fucking here. And it would have like dicked on everyone.
Let's see.
What are we making? Sorry, a con save. Is this against being frightened or?
Nice!
No. Nope.
I am not doing it. That's a
Okay, that's
13.
a 16.
A 13?
Ooh.
A 16? Okay.
25!
25? Okay. The DC was 15, so the only person that failed it was Opal.
I wasn't even in the room.
Opal,
That's why you didn't see it coming.
Skill issue!
Oh,
you take 24 points of psychic damage, and the rest of you guys take 12.
Uncanny
all that
dodge.
does is knock
Oh,
down my
hold on.
stupid ward and give me 1 point of damage.
That ward's not stupid. Don't you mock that ward.
Exploded.
Nice.
Ow.
Still have champ left.
Where's
I
my
take 1 damage then.
acid, cold, fire, lightning, or
That is
thunder? Sorry, how much damage was it?
12
24.
for you.
Oh yeah, half.
12 psychic.
Yeah, 24 total. Stop this.
I maintain concentration.
Wonderful.
Wow. Now I need to cast some spells.
Hello, friend. We did his job. And then I look around the corner and I see him like crouched with his lightning crackling. I'm like, whoa!
We did it!
He doesn't
They're
look
gone.
happy.
Listen, everyone quiet. I want him to hear the sound of silence. No more scratching.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Exactly.
As you kind of like peek around the corner a little bit, watching it, everybody stays completely silent. You see that it goes from like watching you guys, and you can see its head kind of list a little bit. The eyes go heavy, and you see it slowly kind of like sink into that little crevice
Aw,
before it
so
kind of
cute.
curls around like a dog kind of just making its bedding. And then it goes completely still. And in a few seconds you can hear this very like crackling snoring sound.
As I walk past, Miko goes, night night!
Aw.
Does anyone have Dominate Monster?
And I bring us
Okay,
past that
let's-
place down here.
Okay.
Get through that hole in the ground.
I'm gonna whisper an undercommon.
Do you know Undercommon?
To who are you asking? I am.
The serpent!
Undercommon.
The dragon thing.
He's sleeping, Bimble.
there is no response. It is.
Do you know common?
unconscious.
I'm going in the water before Bimble wakes it up.
I will
I'm so scared. To
I
go in
will
this water,
use
though.
sign language to thieves can't to it, asking if it knows thieves can't.
It is
Eyes
unconscious.
are closed.
All right.
All right. I just wanted to see if you want to be on my campaign poster.
Ah!
All right, let's go swimming.
I don't think it'll mind if we use its likeness.
Okay. How do you
Okay,
guys go into this?
This is a great
Head first, dive like a dolphin diving.
Wait a minute. Let's let's think this through.
We have no clue where it goes. Can
Can we
Cornelius
see-
breathe?
Cornelius cannot breathe underwater. Can we see the bottom or where this little path leads? How long of a swim it might
Can
be?
Freddy? Does
Oh,
Freddy
Freddy
drown?
can do that.
Yeah, Freddy, do you
Oh,
drown?
Freddy doesn't breathe.
That is true.
You're muted.
You're muted.
again.
You're muted in Discord.
Why can't you lip read? Is the question.
Oh,
I
man.
will. I'll go down and see how deep it is.
Okay. Going into the water, it goes down about 15 feet. It opens up into this very, very large pool of water where there is an end kind of like at the bottom, like right-hand side. There's this hole that seems to just keep streaming out all of the water. Going past that, you can see that there is like an 80-foot drop that kind of just
Oh
goes
my
with the stream of
God.
water all the way down to the ground.
Waterfall?
It is kind of like a waterfall.
Does
Okay.
it look safe?
It doesn't
It does
sound
not
safe.
look safe. It looks like if you probably were to go in here and not be a ghost, you would eventually just get sucked into that hole and then thrown 80 feet down.
Oh my god. Does the 80-foot drop end in like a river and more water, or is it just, can you see where the bottom of that is?
If you want to head down a little bit more, you can see that it ends in a pool of water that kind of spreads out very thinly throughout this about 60 feet by 60 feet cave.
Ooh.
Well, if anyone's got a feather fall, then you guys would be fine.
I can
This was the
also
only
make
path
the
to
water
arrive.
flow upwards temporarily within 5 Within a 5 feet
A
cube.
5-foot cube.
Yeah. 5 feet, but I can do it over and over again. As we go down, I can keep raising it back up and down and back up and then down. And while I do it, I can put myself in a 5-foot box of ice just to show off.
7.
Yeah, we didn't see any other path, correct? It was literally just go through this water.
This is what the creature told Opal. And I would need to do 2 feather falls to hit all of us.
Tyler, does
No, you
Miko
don't hit
know
me.
if this tactic of
I'm
changing the
serious.
flow of the water as we go down might help?
I'll dex save and then use evasion. No damage.
You can guess that juggling that with was it like 6 or 7 people would be extremely difficult to do.
I only need to do it with. Is there 7 of us? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think there's
5,
8 of
6,
us.
7, 8. Can I do it for 3 of us?
Uh,
Is it you and up to 5 others, Michaela, or is it you and is it 5 others including
Up
yourself?
to 5 falling creatures.
Yeah, so it'll just be 3 of us.
you think you can juggle the 3 smallest people?
Okay.
Probably.
So me, Bimble,
Make the old
and
man.
Revy. Me, Bimble, and Revy. And if I have to fuck something up, I'll let Revy drop. I'll just put my arm round Revy and then say to Bimble, "Grab my arm. We're gonna go down the waterfall. Ready?"
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
It's a D&D related question. Do we know what the mechanics of this are? Like, let's say we were just fall. Is that something you can answer? Maybe you can answer that question. Of like what would happen.
You would go down to where that hole is, and then you would just drop 80 feet.
Like out of, so we're like, it's not the 80. None of the 80 feet is in water.
You would not drop into water. Like going with the stream of water down wouldn't slow your fall.
We drop,
So, like,
and we
what-
drop onto land. Is that what you're saying?
Would we automatically die, or would we make a dex save? Like, how does that? Like, I don't know how that works.
You would just take the fall damage
You would take
from 80 feet.
what is
I
that?
think
I'm
this
just
is
asking if I could try to be risky and like evasion it to take no damage.
Oof, that's a lot of.
You know, let's,
I'm fine with
you know,
Miko's plan.
make
Just
it- make
feather
it-
fall 5 of us.
no, Miko's plan is great. My plan is awful. I'm just
I
saying
have
like,
a
it's
backup
possible.
plan anyway.
I'm just saying if I wanna.
Yeah.
Well, I
But-
think this is teaching us to listen to TLC, you know, and that
Don't go
you
chasing
should
Don't
not go
go
chase the waterfall.
chasing
Yeah.
waterfalls.
Well, I was just seeing if there was a dex save with Miko. It sounds like no because it's too far, which makes sense. And I'll do Miko's plan.
Yeah, it sounds like we're plummeting into a very thin pool of water that will not break our fall at all.
No.
Okay, so the 5 of us who are going. Wait, I don't need to count Freddy. What am I doing?
I do have a backup plan as well. Don't worry. If this
Why
is
would
starting to
24 on my
fail,
dex save?
I'll just turn into a giant eagle.
Why don't you just do that and then carry everyone down?
Because I don't want to expend the wild shape.
Don't be a Lord of the Rings guy and just let everyone travel away.
No, we've got
whole
feather
time.
fall and shape water. It should be enough. If I need to expend a wild shape because somebody's dropping, I will.
Oh, that's so annoying. That's like, oh, we'll
Alright,
send the
let's go.
hobbits, but we'll send
Also-
the eagles at the end just in
Yeah.
case.
Also, I have a giant fucking rocktopus, which might be one of the coolest creatures ever. They have 15-foot tentacles that can just grab onto things.
Octopuses are
Man.
great. I can't
No,
wait.
rocktopus. I'm made of rock.
Don't be a wolf.
Fuck. Doesn't sound very buoyant.
No,
All right,
but it can
who's going
literally
with
just
me?
climb down.
Let's hold hands and go through this thing.
Miko's taking me and my son. You take everyone else.
Me and Rivy.
Okay.
Bimble linked arms.
I'll put Cornelius away in a pocket dimension for right now. He shouldn't have to go through this.
Put in my bag holding.
No, no, he's not going there.
With the gems.
No, he's gonna come out and be possessed by mind players. All right, let's go.
Good. All right. You guys, one by one, with some of you linking arms, go into this pool of water. You get into that main area,
I
which where that hole is. Slowly begin to drop in. One by one, you kind of splash out like a water slide, and there's just this drop 80 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna throw a feather fall at us.
I just remember something terrible, and I need to make sure everyone is aware of this. We were meant to destroy the green gem from 200th when we were near no one, and we forgot to do that, and it's currently on Opal's possession, and we probably should not bring that close to any of these creatures, because we don't know if anything will happen with it. We should do something about it.
Should we give it to the dragon?
We're already down
I
here.
mean, this guy.
I know, we should do something about it.
Just
We could get
throw
close
it.
and it could like activate or something. We don't know.
Let's see if we find a bottomless pit or something down here.
I think we should destroy it. If we just leave it somewhere, it could get picked up.
We weren't. Freddy's big glaive barely cut off a little piece. I don't know how we're gonna destroy it.
That's true.
Freddy, can you pick it up and give it to the dragon as a gift?
Is this really the time?
So, as you
Yes, this is the
featherfall-
time.
As you featherfall, I'll fly over and I'll take it, and then I'll fly back up through the little pool
Oh, I see.
up to the dragon, and then the
Just tuck it
dragon
amongst his things.
is he
As an
sleeping with his
offering.
mouth open?
Oh, you're trying to feed it to him.
Every once
It
in a while,
is fully wrapped. Remember that. It's fully wrapped.
It's in a red blanket. I mean cloak.
we'll say you can try if you'd like to.
Yeah,
an
then
offering.
I'd like to try and throw it into the dragon's mouth unwrapped.
Okay. As they're slowly feather falling down, you head back up to where the creature is and go to where it's sleeping.
Mhm.
Every so often, you see it kind of like readjust itself, let out a yawn.
So comfy.
That's when you're just gonna toss it in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
You think he could digest a gem?
You,
That would be a great way to destroy it if it just dissolved in this guy's stomach.
you toss it in. It kind of like sticks to its tongue a little bit. It adheres to it. As it goes back down and rests, you can hear this gulp as it swallows it.
Like Yoshi.
This is how we level up, guys, by the way, is when this crystal destroys this dragon.
This is not one of those guys who live in the Underdark and like eat gems, right?
It's
No,
not.
we're not. Does anything happen?
Nope, nothing seems to happen.
I didn't
Yeah,
Give that
that's
notice.
swallow.
Oh, we're on
That's
some
it.
Tom and Jerry shit right now.
Then I also, whilst I'm at it, I'm gonna throw my last three
You-
pool balls at him, and then I'm gonna fly back down.
Okay.
Just using his mouth as like a garbage disposal.
Oh no, I'm not aiming at his mouth with the pool balls. I'm just haphazardly throwing them in his direction, and then I'm flying because he can't fit down the little water things. We'll just float back down the water.
Yeah, and just as we finished like the whole of this bit of the campaign and we survived on like 3 hit points each, we'll come back up and this guy will go, "You throw pole balls at me," and Draconic can kill us. And that'll be the end of the campaign.
That's my buddy. Opal will take
The
the
last
ball.
thing we will hear in this entire campaign is Opal just going, "Sorry," in Draconic.
Yeah. Famous last words.
But it was worth it.
Everybody's getting stacked up again.
Oh, how cute. Oh, wow. That's like, what game is that? It's like an old RPG where everyone just walks into the main character.
Yeah, Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Miss Pac-Man is not what I was thinking of. But
I
I was
know,
thinking
same
like
thing.
Dragon Quest, like old
yeah,
school.
something like that, or like a Chrono Trigger. one of those
RuneScape.
types.
Yes.
No, not none of those.
Okay.
I just said the first game came to my mind.
As you guys get to the bottom, you see there's everything is very slick and very flat, as all of the water is being very evenly dispersed, almost as if the floor is completely level.
Oh,
You can hear this very faint dropping sound coming from one side, and exploring that area, you can see another one of those kind of like 5-foot holes that lead into another
oh my
path.
God.
On the other side of it,
So
you can hear
scary.
the sounds of slooshing and kind of something like very sticky, like jello, kind of just like getting like squished,
Ew.
pulled apart. It also smells terrible. It reeks
my
of
God.
death and rot.
I don't like this place.
And I will.
Okay.
Oh, this
lot
doesn't
of
smell any
room?
different from my home.
You're all just gonna kind of be there for a second.
Wimble's reminded of home. Teehee.
Also, let me get this. There is phosphorant fungus growing throughout this side tunnel that
Ooh.
kind of ripples into a bunch of iridescent colors: greens, blues, reds, and the walls glisten with a thin, moist sheen of mucus. There's a natural set of stairs that leads downwards, and there's this wordless burbling that echoes towards you.
Burbling. Oh boy. Is there only this one path forward?
There's that one path.
Okay. That's where we hear the nasty noises.
I get on all fours and crawl again.
Okay. Is Miko still got pass without trace?
Yes. Yeah, because
fantastic.
it lasts an hour.
All right. Lead the way, Sir Bimble.
Stealth.
Sir Cornelius.
That's a 39.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Cornelius got a
Yeah.
30.
Jesus. Okay.
Just a little
Sneaking
ball
around
of
that
light.
corner, Bibble and Cornelius. You see the floor of this area that kind of like spreads before you see that path further up ahead. Is kind of this sunken cavern that's filled with this repulsive pool of mud and gore. Gobs of flesh bearing teeth and eyes are just floating in the mud. At the far edge of the room, you see that set of stairs. And all of the walls kind of like curve very pointly upwards, almost like a hexagonal shape.
What the fuck?
All right, I'm gonna grab something from my pack.
Mhm.
Let's see what I have in my bag.
Oh, Freddy, we could use a pool ball.
Oh, perfect.
I want to just throw something in and see what happens.
Yeah, let's get
Yeah.
one of those pool balls.
Freddy, you want to use a pool ball? You don't have to. But if you want to get rid of one, this is a great time.
I have something better.
Oh, let's see.
Yeah.
Is it yourself?
I will. Wait, what are you throwing at?
This giant pool of like acid, with, like bones and stuff
flesh and
in it.
teeth.
Yeah, flesh. We just want to see what happens if we just throw something in.
You can take this. I won't need it anymore, and I give you my bedroll.
That's really sad.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Is this Josh saying goodbye to his character by disposing of one item at a time? I don't need to sleep.
Well, he's been
I
trying
don't
to
need
get rid
a
of those pool
home.
balls.
I don't need a weapon. I don't need anything anymore. I don't exist.
Well,
and then he
he
becomes a
does
ranger and
it.
he's done.
He does it. He's been sleeping in other people's bodies.
Alright.
I
Throw
genuinely
bedroll.
thought that
Throw
sentence was going to
bedroll
end
in.
other people's bedrolls.
That's fair, actually.
But I've also just thrown away my 3 last pool balls at the dragon.
He did do that.
I
watched.
didn't realize you got. I didn't realize you got rid of all of them.
Yeah, I did.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
my bedroll.
All right, well, throw the bedroll. I throw it and I back up.
My fidgeting has caused me so many problems today. Every now and again, I just flick my d20, right? Just randomly. And I kid you not, I think about 4 times this session I've rolled a nat 20 while not rolling for anything. It's beginning to irritate me.
Just get him out.
You should wait.
I know!
Don't need that.
Then you roll the 1.
Okay. Did it?
What do
did
you,
anything
what do
happen
you
to the
do?
bedroll?
The bedroll
Okay,
was thrown
you
into the
tossed the bedroll?
aqua set, and I backed up.
Take cover.
Where would you like to try to throw it?
How far am I able to throw it? As far as I possibly can.
You could probably throw it all the way to the other end.
Wow.
Oh,
Do you want to?
sick. All right, I'll throw it all the way over here.
All right, you throw it all the way over here, almost like lava, where it kind of just like slams on top for a second before it slowly starts to sink. You could see a bunch of those teeth and eyes kind of like slowly begin to drift towards it.
Ew.
Oh my God.
And then you
This was
see
my
something
fear.
very slowly begin to emerge and kind of just like become a mouth and slowly go over the
Oh,
bedroll.
hell
Does it look like the trash monster we lost so long ago?
no. Is it our long lost?
We lost him.
monster?
Is this him?
No, it is way
Please.
grosser.
I miss him
Looks
every
like
day.
that.
Oh
I
no!
gotta zoom
Not
in.
this.
The fuck is that?
Look at his eyes and teeth.
Zoom in.
I can
Nasty.
show you a picture of it.
Yeah, nice.
It is very.
It's nasty, is what it is.
Very
Oh my
ugly.
God.
Oh,
Oh, it's a gibbering mouther. I know what a
What
gibbering
that mouth
is.
do?
Oh no, we need to kill it.
I'm gonna message it.
Okay.
Hey,
Tell me
buddy.
more.
I just fed you lunch. Can we pass without...
A bedroll.
Ask it if
The-
we can pass without trace.
Yeah, let's pass without trace.
The
Oh
message
my
back
God.
is just a bunch of kind of gurgling sounds that sounds like it's coming from like 6 different things.
Ew.
All right,
And then you
everybody.
see it slowly kind of slide back into the muck.
Disgusting.
Everybody, do you have a way to get across? Because I do.
What's that? What's your way?
I can Misty Step.
Oh. Well, that's good. No, I don't have a way across.
You have Dimension Door, silly.
I'm not using a 4th level spell to cross this nasty room.
I can throw you.
Okay, well, actually, I might do that if everyone else has
Throw
a way
you.
across. If everyone else has a way
Oh,
across.
sorry. How
then
far is it?
It's like 30 feet
feet.
across. It's like 35 feet, but I can jump and then cast misses up while I'm in the air to give myself an extra 5.
There's so many of us to get across.
I can take some of us if I must. Is it? We just trying not to touch the floor.
Yeah, so we don't want to touch this. I mean, it could
Can
be
I-
safe. Who knows? We
It's
should
full
test
of
it, though.
gibbering mouthers.
Yeah.
Teeth and eyes.
How many people could a giant octopus carry?
You're
That
gonna
is the question.
swim in that?
No.
I don't know. What kind of question is that?
Not only could you carry it on your back, but also carry your talons.
Yeah, like an eagle.
A giant octopus. I can't.
No, he's
I
not
couldn't
a
become an
octopus.
eagle in the gap. That's the problem. I'd have to like leap
Okay.
forward and become an eagle, which prevents you guys from getting on board.
You could just like.
Tyler, the stat block is.
Freddy has his own. Freddy and me both have our own ways of getting across. So that,
Yeah, but have you seen how many fucking NPCs we brought with us?
Why
yeah,
don't you
that's
do?
what I'm saying.
Why don't you do a giant toad, swallow everyone, and then?
I can't
just
be a
leave
toad.
them?
Wait, hold on. How are you doing this? Like, is this a wild shape or is this different?
Yeah, it's a wild shape, but I can.
You can just go there. And just come back and do 2 trips.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, how many creatures can I take with this? This is a giant octopus, so basically it's like an octopus, but it doesn't live in water, it lives on land. It's basically like a rock-like creature with 20-foot tendrils that can swing from place to place in the ceiling.
That's nasty.
Oh, that's so cool. It has camouflage. There's a
I'm gonna
bunch
go
of
with
cool
you, so I
stuff.
don't have to use my
That
spell
sounds
slot.
ridiculous. Why would it have camouflage?
Because it literally becomes. It looks like a rock on the ceiling. It like hides there. It's basically a minor version of. Oh, Michaela, what are those creatures called?
Like a
A
roper?
roper?
Roper. Yes,
Iguanas.
exactly. It's
Chameleons.
exactly like that. It's a small version of a roper.
I like
Okay.
ropers.
So if I can't do that, I'll just be a spider. But I thought it was a really cool time to bust out this guy because I got it when I leveled on.
Kind of like climbing up the wall and carrying somebody. You could probably carry one person or 2 small people.
Okay. So I'll just offer people a ride at a time.
my goodness.
And I'll suggest that if Bimble and Rivy jump on,
Yes,
I'll
go
put
first.
those over first.
Yeah, get those.
And I just
Nice,
like
I don't do
to
this spell
climb
slot.
up over the ceiling and back both like over and over again, basically.
Come on, son.
I'm telling you, like people think wizards are versatile, but druids are up there. Like they're up there. They're, like super.
Okay, so
How many wild shapes do you get?
3 a day,
3?
and I can get one back with a first level spell slot.
Oh
Right.
wow.
Fly, fly,
We love a
This is me flying. This is me swimming.
okay,
fly,
so
fly,
You're
fly,
right.
fly.
what are you
Freddy.
doing, Bimble?
This is me. This is me in the air flying. On
He's being
Nico.
carried.
Okay.
I'm not swimming. No, I'm not swimming.
Carrying Revy and Bimble, Miko. You get to about that halfway point.
Oh,
Push it
God.
back.
I'm gonna put you guys right here.
Oh no,
You're
you've
still
been
gonna get
stopped.
attacked.
You guys get to about that halfway point, and then looking down, you can see all of the gore slowly begin to sink as something very large begins to slowly come out of the middle.
No, what are they
Go
doing?
quick.
Quick!
And
I can't do quick.
I need you guys
Yeah,
to
that's
roll me
speed.
initiative.
Oh no!
no.
Okay.
Vivi, get
Don't
back
worry,
here.
we'll get there soon. I've got a 10-foot movement speed, by the way, in this creature.
no,
This is
that's
creature.
not-
Oh no!
Let me show you what this nasty thing looks like, because it
This
is
wasn't
gross.
even the gibbering mouthers weren't even the main
Oh,
force.
Flesh melt.
It is.
What the
Look at all
It
this.
is very, very big.
His teeth
This
are
is
faulty.
Darkest dungeon shit.
It does, yeah.
My God.
It's so
How do I... Oh, there we go.
I got a 14 for me.
I got
Okay.
a 6. So think about that.
Running.
My whole arcane ward is gone also, so I can't protect anyone out there. Good luck. Godspeed.
Okay.
This is why we
Worried
have so
about-
many NPCs. In case one of us dies, we can still
Yeah.
do stuff.
I'm
Alright,
worried about
before-
Rivy. I imagine
Before
he's
we
like a
go any
commoner.
further, can I ask Tyler? Can I ask Rivy a question before we
Yeah.
start this
Before
fight?
you die.
Hey, Rivy, can you remind us why you came? Because you could have stayed in town. Everyone
Great question.
I don't really know. It's kind of just following you guys, and no one said anything.
Oh,
I see
Rivy.
now that this was probably a mistake.
He was
Can we
just
leave?
swept up in the
Can we leave
excitement.
Rivy to go back?
Can't go back at this point. He fell
that
down.
is-
Oh
is
wait, we went down.
hindsight.
I forgot about that.
No,
Oh, you're in for the. All right, son, you're learning the ropes on the fly.
But we found his old ancient journal down here, so that's something. I think
Well,
there's clues
whether he
to
was
his
here, we would have
identity
still
here.
found it.
Yeah, but I mean, I think he's got a secret identity.
Oh,
He
you
is
think
in
he's
the
Nico?
brain.
What did you get?
Oh, he's the reason the marriage broke up. He was the affair.
What did who get? I got a 6.
Mine isn't coming
James.
through. It isn't coming through. I don't know why. It's just rolling. Like it's the dice is just paused on the side.
Oh, then just pick a number.
He rolled a 75.
No, don't do that.
76.
I don't know. It'll come through eventually. It's just like paused. There you go.
14.
It should have gone
Okay,
into
there
the
you go.
tracker, I believe. Yeah. It's just literally the dice just went and then never moved again for a second.
I hate that.
It's because I'm streaming. When I'm streaming,
I gotcha.
we've got you, Paris.
Okay.
Don't worry, we've got you with all the scary, weird.
Oh,
And I haven't even closed it either. I've just left it here. That's awful. Sorry.
All right,
Yucky.
guys, we're in luck. The other dudes rolled off.
Thank
True.
goodness.
so as the gore kind of sinks, and you see all of these kind of like opened maws slowly coming up to you guys. It is almost 9:30.
That's a
Oh,
great
yeah.
place
That's,
to
It's
land.
We
time to
started
work.
half an hour late today. Josh, do we want to just finish half an hour late, or
Yeah.
do we need to finish?
No, it is 1:30. I have work in
I wasn't sure. Okay, cool. All right.
6
Fantastic.
hours.
Cool. Sounds good.
Time is tradition of
Perfect.
MVPs.
Okay.
Yeah.
We made some good progress in these tunnels.
Yeah, it did a lot. I think this is the first time that you've gotten to a point that I expected you to get to, which is amazing.
We did it.
We've also
Woo!
been
Hard to derail when
exquisitely
there's nowhere
sensible
else to
today,
go.
right?
We're learning.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's true.
this is the most sensible we have been, like, this campaign. We sneaked, we looked around corners, we didn't split up in 5 different directions, we decided we had a
Right.
chat
No,
before we
direction.
fought. Like, we have never been this sensible in this campaign.
And it only took 9 levels
We should get a level up for being cool.
for being competent.
No,
Yeah.
less than 9 levels. We didn't start.
We should level down.
We started at 1.
For not being.
We started at level 1.
Yeah.
Mhm.
To be fair, I think we were level 2, like, on session 2, but still.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Maybe
but that
session
always
one.
happens.
Just little baby.
Not in my campaigns, it doesn't. I make people stay at level 1 like
Oh.
7 episodes. I'm a dick.
That's ridiculous. Okay, MVPs. I'll go first. Mine's going to be Miko. The way you flavored oh god, what's it called? The stealth
Trace.
spell. Pass without a trace. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
love
cute.
that. The moss thing, the little bit of mist thing. I love when people do that. That's amazing.
Cute.
Because as long as the spell does exactly what it says, you can make it do whatever you want. Make it look like whatever. But yeah, I love that. Matt.
I really liked when Josh called James a useless. Gets
Cut
about the
off.
Eagles.
You
You
cut
cut
out.
off right
Yeah.
then.
When Josh goes James,
Stop.
a
It could
useless.
be anything.
When Josh was calling James a useless.
And
Oh,
again,
it's
Matt,
happening.
can we have the word? Just the one word. A useless.
Lord of the Rings character forgetting
Oh.
about the Eagles.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, that
Ah, it looks like
was
you're being
good.
censored by the media.
Yeah, dude.
one.
Dude, it's Tolkien in his afterlife is saying, "Don't talk shit about me."
Yeah, literally.
That's his
Yeah.
power.
Michaela.
I really like Freddy throwing stuff into the beer's mouth. He's just using him to get rid of his garbage. I actually do think that's a funny idea to get rid of that creepy gem in his tummy. So I like that, and then just getting rid of the pool balls also was really funny to me.
James.
I absolutely loved Rivy's journal and the way you played his reaction to his journal. When he said, like, that can't be me, I'm not that brave, I'm not that... This little random ass character who's just felt like, why the fuck are you with us, suddenly became so interesting and so important to me, and like, I was genuinely moved. Like, I thought it was, the execution on that was just his response in his little old man voice. Oh, Tyler, it was just absolutely exquisite. Really, like the tiniest of irrelevant moment just made such a big thing. And then as a complete contrast, the pull balls being thrown to the lightning creature and it just going, yeah, why not eat those? Because Tyler just was not ready to have a fight with that Ankeg after we'd... It's not an Ankeg, I can't remember what the proper name is.
He couldn't have. There would be no fight. He can't fit through the little hole.
No, he genuinely sat there and went, I could breathe lightning at them for waking him up with a pull ball, and you know what? I just can't be bothered. That is exactly how that...
That's how it
He's
is
exhausted.
sometimes.
He's too
Like,
easy.
fine. Yeah, he was also sleepy as hell.
He couldn't be bothered, but yeah, I loved this. Like, it was just such a random ass. This creature consumes random shit I throw. I don't want these pull balls. Take them. Yeah.
Finally getting rid of the
so
pull balls.
that was those. Is that everyone? Sorry, did I miss anyone?
Josh.
Josh. Did you miss anyone?
Yeah, mine is Bimble weighing the pros and cons of falling 80 feet off of a waterfall and wondering whether or not his knees would snap with only taking half.
I forgot about that, Matt. But the absolutely ironic thing is, Matt, you're asking if you could make an evasion roll.
Yes, that's
But
what I
the
was asking.
sad thing is, you could just take the full damage, and falling damage is so stupid in D&D, you wouldn't have even been bothered.
Yeah, you know what?
Like, you know what? Let me show you. Let me show you this. This
I
is
rolled
what
a 24 on my deck save. Just
you wouldn't make a deck save. Tyler would just give you the damage. You just take 27 damage.
How does is it like
That's
You don't know if
1d6?
Tyler would
Is it
make
1d6 every 10 feet? How does it work?
Yeah, it is. I mean, Tyler might change it. I've made it a D8 in my game, and if you jump more than 50 feet, you take the or 40 feet it is, you take the maximum damage possible. So, like, at that fall of me, you would take 64. But even 64, right? We could take an 80 fucking feet leap and just survive it, which is just stupid.
Yeah, unless that monster, there was a monster down here, which was a gravitating wizard, because then they could, like, double that fall damage.
Sure. So you never know when that might happen. You never know when the gibbering mouth might reach up and go, amplify gravity. And on that ridiculous note, that's where we're going to end. If you guys would like to say goodbye,
Goodbye.
we shall see you soon.